Oh my gosh, we're back on a Monday. Oh, what kind of timing is that? What? David Drinkwater, my boy, coming in with 2 pink boys to start the show. Hot diggity damn. Thank you, David Drinkwater. I love you. Derek Huda, I love you as well, my friend. David Drinkwater, top dog by a hot diggity mile already. Wow. Wow, the pink boys are winning today by far. Thank you, David Drinkwater. Give him a cum face real quick like. We're starting the show on a Monday. Hope you guys are having a good-ass Monday. We're going to talk about my No Friends video that I made recently. It's been getting a little bit of attention, and I want to kind of address some stuff that I talk about in the video, and also address something else, because the average watch duration on it's only like 4 minutes out of 11, which is fine. That's probably a normal average. But I feel like a lot of people are missing the entire point of the video, especially when I got a lot of hate comments. So that's very important. What's up, Nicholas Big B? What's up, Igor Anonymous? How you doing? How you doing? John Morris, Adam Davidson, Taco Rose, Yo Papi Tokoyami, Nathan Harris, my boy. How you doing? Earl Gabriel, how you doing? Thomas Gerald's here. Oh my God. Have you received any postcards from New Orleans? Yeah, I have like 4 or 5. And maybe not from New Orleans, but I know one is from New Orleans. Are they from you, Chase? Is that what you're trying to tell me? And I also have a bunch of messages in my P.O. box about Jesus. I get a lot of Jesus messages in my P.O. box right now. It's like, hey, I saw your YouTube channel and your No Friends video. You should go to Jesus. And I'm like, dude, Jesus isn't alive. He died a long time ago. That's a joke. KillTube, what's up, baby? How you today been doing? Been going really, really well. Cody Bertram, what's up, dude? DJ Chunky Dunk, how you doing? Lord Zero, my brother's here. Big Mike. Tony Goes Hell Snake. How you doing? How you doing? Zach Schuman's here. What's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you guys are having a great Monday. So we're going to talk about some stuff, and we'll talk about a lot of stuff, to be honest. But we're going to talk about specifically that video, what led up to that video, and how I'd been feeling for probably years before making that video. Because it took a lot, man. That was a random ass. I was sitting there one day. I was at the end of my damn rope, not feeling good about anything anymore. And I'm like, you know what? And I just hit record and started talking. And then I released it. Well, at first I didn't release it. I actually messaged like 4 people, and I sent them the video on Google Drive and asked them what I should do, because I don't know if I should release it. And I decided, everybody said I should. I think Ballard was the first one I asked, maybe. They all said I should, so I did it. And it was a good idea, because it turns out, guys, a lot of people feel that way. So, thank you, Hell Snake. Thank you, Alex. I love you. Derek Huda, the first and only gold boy. 2 pinks from David. That's 2 pinks more than anything else. Pink boys are winning. Joshua Jefferson, what's up, my friend? Freddie Cantillo. And also, we got to talk about a lot of other variables to this, because I've been tweeting about it lately. And a lot of people give really, really bad advice, and I'm going to tell you why it's terrible advice, and I'm going to give you the advice that's helped me survive. Jesus is a Mexican guy. Yes. What's up, Ballard? How you doing, dude? I was just talking about you. What's up, Holly and Fox? Embers is here. What's up, baby? Oh my gosh. You know what ruins a monster? Do not brush your teeth before drinking a Monster. Brush them after. Man, it's amazing when you don't. I always brush my teeth right before a stream, and I decided not to because I brushed my teeth a couple hours ago. And I've noticed that trend. Man, it is so tasty when you just have like a clean palate, not something to mask it. The one and only W to everyone struggling on here is not get better.
It does not get better.
Oh my God. The one and only W. Oh my God. It does not get better. Jesus. Thank you. What's up, Hello Kitty? Where's Bob Dole? I appreciate you, one and only W. So, let's talk about it for a second. So, like I said, we're going to put it on the screen just to give you guys an idea, just in case you don't know what the video is. And I'm just going to talk about it. We're going to go through that, and then we're going to talk about some advice that people gave me that are really bad. A lot of people gave great advice. Don't get me wrong. For every 10 things that were great advice, there was one that was awful. And we're going to go through that too. And I'm going to tell you the awful advice and why I didn't take it and why you shouldn't either. probably don't take advice from a comment section, maybe. But anyway, so this is the video right here. If you haven't seen it, I don't have a beard in this video. I look very not tan, and I don't know why, because I don't do anything. I don't know why I look tan now. I think this isn't with my old lighting, is it? No, it's not. I don't know. I just look really pale right here. So, I decided to put this video out. And I give a disclaimer at the beginning of the video that I might get emotional because I'm a big old bitch. I watch Moana. All right. Olivia Duvall. Oh, my God. Just feel free to message me whenever you can. I love you. I appreciate you. Olivia.
Just know that I got your back. Feel free to message
I appreciate
me
you. I
whenever
appreciate you.
can
Thank you
and
so
don't
much,
feel
Olivia.
like it. Black heart.
Another green boy. Appreciate it. So, I started the video and I said, hey, I'm going to probably get emotional because this is what happens with me. Because, like I said, I watch Moana all the time. And first things first, Moana is a great damn movie. All right? I didn't know how I felt about it like years ago when I saw it in theaters, and now I love it. So, great movie. Makes me cry. And the weirdest moments make me cry. When the sea parts to, like, so she can grab the seashell, and it's like, I just start crying. I don't know what it is. So, anyway, so I talk about that. So what we start talking about initially is the fact that for years, I haven't had friends. When I was 26 years old, my wife told me randomly one day that she didn't love me anymore and she was leaving. And then that was it. So she left. Nothing against her. Like, this is just part of the story, all right? No ill will there. I mean, at the time, I was probably pissed, but, now, whatever. That's water on the bridge. I like revisiting my past to contemplate my current experience on stakes because I like to eat food a lot. What's up, saying? How you doing? I love you, baby. Thank you for the another green boy, third in a row. So, when she left, I noticed something right away. When she left, I noticed that my friends were gone. All my friends had moved away, and I had one friend that was still around, and then he went into the military like 6 months to 8 months later. So I had nobody, and I lived in a strange-ass town by myself. I bought my house in 2013, the one I live in currently. We bought it, together. I bought the house. We moved in it together. We moved hours across the damn state so she could go to school here. So when she left, I didn't have anybody. So that's like the draw here. And it got more and more desolate because, I turned to like dating apps and stuff to like find, I guess, company. And I would hang out with like, people every single day. And then eventually that just got way too tiring. So I started doing YouTube for fun. In 2019 is when I started YouTube, really started doing it. Bob Dole is messaging you and the family lot. What's up, Bob Dole? I appreciate you, dude. Everybody in the chat's going, Bob Dole. Give Bob Dole a hi. He's the Gold Boy King. I love you, baby. So, I start hanging out with people on Tinder, and then that just gets boring after a while, and so I start doing YouTube for fun. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to talk about when I worked at GameStop, because that was awful. So let's talk about that. So I started putting videos up, and about 3 months after I started, one of my videos just out of nowhere, in a 2-day period, went to 1 million views, and it kind of got me, like, started. It's almost like, say you're in LA and like you get a small gig that somebody just gives you out of the kindness of your heart and it gets your career started and then you start getting the ball rolling. That's kind of how it was. So now I started making videos every damn day. And then I started streaming about a month after that. And now I've been streaming ever since. So that kind of filled that void. But after I got used to being on YouTube, after I got used to it, that like weird emptiness like started creeping back when I realized that I was still completely alone. People would message me and be like, hey, I saw YouTube. It was really cool. And then I would try talking to them, and then they would eventually just stop responding. And then I wouldn't, the people that are like, I like your YouTube, all they wanted was that for me to respond and give them a dopium. Dopium? What is that what it's called? Dopamine? Like, I'm from Alabama, all right, I'm sorry. It's like a dopamine hit, and then I respond, and they're like, all right, cool, I'm done, and they leave. That's usually how that is. So, and that's how it still is today. Now, I have a gajillion DMs, and I do try to respond to them, but I can't get to all of them. But that's still how it is. Somebody will message me and be like, your channel is awesome, I love you. I'll be your friend, yay. And I start talking to him, and then, like, after the fourth message, it just says read. And then that's it. Never talk to him again. So I don't know what the hell that's about. So I don't know why they even messaged me. So, anyways. So that's first things first. So I started, the creeping feeling of being alone was back. It was back, Jack. It had come back in full force. So, what's up, Mighty Morphin? Misery. Oh, Rose, I know that's for damn sure. Robert, I love you. Thanks again to my boy, where is he at? Boop, David Drinkwater. Love you, dude. Top dog today. He's a man. The guy's a maniac. Thank you, dude. So, all these weird negative feelings started to come back. I took some time off YouTube, just a little bit. And I came back, it wasn't very long. It was like a week, maybe, I think I took off. And I decided to, Chris Parsons, oh my God.
I'm cranky as hell all
but
the
I'm
time.
happy as hell. My anti-anxiety meds are great.
I'm
Well, hell
happy
yeah,
as hell.
Chris Parsons.
My anti-anxiety meds are great.
And you're also on my, you're on my friend as well. You are just as bad at responding Loki files. Dude, there is, like I said, like a minute ago, I have I think on Twitter I have 827 unread DMs. It's just not possible. And I know people can't understand. They're like, because when you message somebody on a social media platform, you see your message to that person. That's all you see. You can't see the other side of it. Or there's 800 and there's somebody said they messaged me and they were pissed that I didn't respond a week ago. And I had to scroll down 18 pages to find their DM. It's a lot. Anyways, whatever. That's neither here nor there. So, love you, Thought. Dude, I talked to you, Thought. What's up? So, I decided to film this video. Like I said, I was in a quite the funk, which I'm never truly out of. I think it's just when you're aging and stuff, and you start experiencing your surroundings more, and you're way more lucid, and you are able to consciously, think about everything that's going on in your life and what's happening. I feel like people think people are stupid. When your friend gives you a BS excuse for why they can't show up to a thing, you're not slick. They know you're lying. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's, well, yeah, Loki, I agree, because we've talked for more than one message. I love your damn cat, by the way. You already know that. So, you start realizing things more and more. So, I'm in this frame of mind where I'm I'm so damn alone. So, lo and behold, there's a trip coming up, guys. There's a trip to Orlando coming up where I was going to hang out with all my boys and girls from the Familot. This was different than the time we went to Las Vegas because I had my own room at Las Vegas. And in Orlando, we were all forced to be around each other, which is cool. I got to milk my cat. Oh, my God. So we went to Orlando, had a great-ass time. Chris Rod got real smashed. It was awesome. I had a great-ass time. And then I came home, and I started feeling alone again. Right away. You know what I'm saying? You just feel alone. And I had a revelation. Literally right before I filmed this video, I had a revelation. I had a revelation that I actually did have friends. These people I was just hanging out with are my friends. Really. And it, blew my damn mind. So I started recording this video because I wanted people to maybe understand that these people online that they talk to almost every day, You may not see them, but they're your damn friends. Like, they're really your friends. And I had the revelation at 31 years old that I haven't thought of in like 4 to 5 years, that I really had friends. And I won't get into it too much because it gets me weird, but I've decided to film this video. And of course, in the video, I get real damn emotional, as you guys that have seen it know. And it was really hard to release, and I was really scared about it. But it ended up, just helping a lot of people out, helping a lot of people realize it's almost like you need to realize what's right in front of you and not think about what's behind you. Does that make sense? Anyways, so I still get DMs, like 30 a day from this video, and they are hard to keep up with, and I do try to respond to them. But then people start giving advice on how to deal with it. That's the first thing people do. People love that. I don't really know why, and there's nothing really wrong with it, but damn, it's so much. I get so many messages about people trying to give me advice for this situation. And they don't ever finish the video, man. Like, so the point of this whole video is I realize that I actually do have support, and I actually do have real friends in real life that care about me. That was the point of this video. So, like the title is I'm 31 and have no friends, and once you get to the 6-minute mark, I start revealing why I have learned that that is not true, and why this is a really cool revelation, and these people online are real. They're real people, right? So, people will send me messages. They'll send me messages saying, well, there's a lot that say, stop crying, you're a bitch, stuff like that. Normal stuff. Normal stuff. The hate messages are real, and they're there. But some of the advice is like, hey, you having no friends, this is what you should do. And I'm like, dude, that's not even the point of the video. You didn't finish the video. But so many messages are ones that the first phase of messages is you need to accept Jesus into your heart as your Lord and Savior. That's real bad advice. Like, that may help you and may help it may help a lot of people. But that's just a arbitrary, random blanket statement to make you feel like you're doing something good when you're actually not. That's like when people go to a Middle Eastern country and go to like a hut of starving children, and they're like, hey, Jesus loves you, and then they leave and they don't give them any supplies. That's pretty much the same thing. People making themselves feel better with bad advice. Count Tecula.
Behind you.
Exactly, Count Tecula. The third goal, boy. Thank you, Count. I love you, dude. Zimox, thank you, man. Thank you, David Young. And like I said, some people are religious, some people are not, but the blanket statement saying that, just be friends with Jesus isn't going to help anybody, right? So that's number one. Number two. What's up, Anzer? How you doing, dude? What's up, Icarus? What's up, Katie Belcourt? What's up, Firestick? You've encouraged me to lose weight? Hell yeah, dude. So, thank you, Hello 187. You best damn believe. I love me some Jesus, man. Look, I don't have a problem with Jesus at all. Not at all. Like, I think that's great. I think that is so cool. Like, that people find help in that. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying, like, arbitrarily going to every single person's DMs that have an issue and say, Jesus, that's not helping them. You're just being a damn sheep. Tell them stuff that actually helps. All right? Jesus may indeed love me. But just saying Jesus loves me don't help me. Come to my house, take me to church with you. That works better. Okay, anyway. I am living in the Bible Belt, but these messages come from all over the world, not the Bible Belt. David Young! Jeebus will save us all, thank God. I sold some crypto for this. Totes me goats worth it. Forehead kisses, more like pee-pee kisses, Robert. I love you, baby. Fourth gold boys here. Love you. Fifth gold boys here.
Some crypto for this.
Thoughts and prayers when
Totes
somebody
ma
passes away.
goats worth it. Forehead kisses my boy.
Yep. I'll move on from this here in a second.
It's the exact same arena as saying thoughts and prayers
Exactly.
when someone passes away. Be there for that person. Don't just give a blanket statement and walk away.
That's what I'm talking about. So it's a blanket statement to make you feel better about yourself.
Lil Hope loves you. Does that help?
You best tell Lil Hope I love her. Yeah, of course it does. Me and Lil Hope are going to go ghost hunting someday. I'm relying on it. Thank you, Fur Fam. Bob Dole, Robert, love you guys. So there's nothing wrong with saying that, but people will say that to make themselves feel better about arbitrarily helping somebody. That's the thing. Anyways, moving on. So other advice people give, hi Camelot, bye, I love you, Rodicus, is the one that makes me the most furious, and not really furious. I don't actually really get mad, but the one that frustrates me the most, that's a much easier thing to say, is people say you should get a girlfriend and focus all your time into a girl. Or they'll say, all I need in my life is my wife or my husband or my girlfriend or my boyfriend. That's all I need. I don't need friends. And I'm like, dude, that is exactly why I'm in this situation. That is exactly why I'm screwed up now. It's because I put 100% of my damn effort into my ex-wife. When she left, I had nothing to show for it. What if you went outside to build a damn boat or something, and you worked on it for 7 years, and then one day you walked out there and it was gone? Where are you now? Nowhere.
Love
you know what I'm
from
saying?
Denver.
Love from Denver, D-Mize. Thank you, my friend. 5th gold boy in the house from D-Mize. I love you. Swift kiss right to your papi, son. We're going to shout out all the gold boys here in a second. I really appreciate that, dude. So, that's why I'm in this situation. And what I've learned since then is you need to focus on yourself. Now, look, disclaimer. There is nothing wrong with putting effort into a relationship. People seem to misconstrue me saying, hey, that's bad advice, to me saying you should never do that. No. Yeah, put effort into a relationship if you care about somebody, yeah. But don't lose yourself. That's the most important thing. Don't lose yourself. Almost all of my friends, when they start dating somebody, they stop talking to me and all their friends for years. For years. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then once they leave, they've been working a dead-end job for years trying to support said person. Does that make sense? It's just bad advice. It's bad advice because you need to focus on yourself. Don't lose yourself in a relationship that's going to probably end, because 90% of relationships end. And I know that's a very negative way to think about it, but I'm saying don't lose yourself. That's the main damn point I'm saying here. That's the main point I'm trying to get across to all you bitches.
Why are we still here?
Oh my God!
Just to suffer.
It's the Ballard!
Every night, I can feel my legs and my arms, even my fingers. The body I've lost.
The
Comrades I've lost. Stop hurting.
Ballard!
Life Cody.
Love you, Ballard. I appreciate it. Dude, Ballard's the man. He watches horror
How can
movies
you
with
not
me.
have friends when you flexing them booty cheeks on Twitter so hard? Next thing you know, you're gonna be twerking right here.
That's
on
true.
live stream.
I do got some thick cheekies. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. My boy Chris Parsons again. Damn, dude, thank you, man. And the Ballard tying the top dog spot with David Drinkwater. I appreciate you. So, One Track Mind, what's your channel about? Dude, I don't know. My channel used to be about like corporate nonsense and talking about my work history. And I don't know
Just
if I want to
showing love and
categorize it
support.
anymore.
I
I
almost
race.
took my
I
life
talk about
last
random
week
shit
because
now.
of
Like,
this and other personal issues
I just have
that
fun
built
with it,
up.
man.
Jesus loves you.
Jesus loves you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I almost took my life last week because of this and other personal issues that build it up. Well, you are here now, Markowitz, and you have a place amongst the Famalot, and I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much, Mark. Dude, I was in the same situation. And December 27th, 2016 was my last night. That was almost the end. And I won't get into details, but thank God I made it through that day. Because, like, if I would have man, thinking back right now to it, that was such a stupid thing. You know, I don't even think about my ex-wife or that even that relationship ever. And there was a real bad time where I almost didn't make it through it. And I think back to it now and I was like, wow, that was so stupid. Why'd I even consider that? You know what I'm saying? So, if you're in that mind frame, dude, it does get better, man. Like, gosh, it was so trivial. Like, such an immature old relationship where I came out so much better because I was forced to be my own person. I was forced to hit everything head on my way, do everything, take all responsibility. And I learned how to do so many things in life. It went, you know what the biggest thing my divorce taught me was the fact that I can accomplish stuff if I just do it. That's why I race, like, with my NASCAR stock car now. Because I realized,
bro. You are awesome.
I realized from being taught from my divorce, all I have to do is just do it. It's crazy. It's the coolest thing I've ever learned in my life. There's no anxiety there anymore. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start racing. So I bought my race car, financed my race car, and I just went and did it. And now I do it all the time, and it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never done that. I would have never started YouTube. So my divorce is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So if you're in that situation right now, dude, there is so much going on. There's so much more out there than a damn arbitrary relationship. That doesn't mean nothing. And look, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the relationship, and you're probably gonna be in another one, and you're gonna be happy again. But don't lose yourself in that relationship. Don't lose yourself, because I learned, like, with what I know now, I could be in a relationship and not lose myself, because I'm like, look, I know what I got to do. I know what I need to do. I'm not stopping. Fur fan, I love you. Thanks for making me in Little Hope feel welcome from day one. Well, that's what I always try to do, because you're my boys and girls, and you keep me alive, and I appreciate it. Kevin R., I love you. So, anyways, so when it came to advice, getting a girlfriend, worst advice ever. Literally worst advice ever. It's Mr. Plow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Thank you, Mr. Plow. I love you, baby. I appreciate you. Mr. Plow. He's the man.
For my boy, what's good, Cam?
7th goal, boy. Appreciate you, dude. So, if you're one of those, what's up, Jay Chosen One? If you're one of those people that seems to lose themselves and get tunnel vision in a relationship, try to avoid that, because not only is that going to destroy your relationship eventually, in my opinion, because smothering's a thing, it's going to make it where you can't learn anything else. That's the issue. Pillsbury might be nice for you. Pillsbury smells bad, though. She don't bathe, dude. Pillsbury, I don't know if you know, she's a streamer in the family lot. She actually lives in the same city I do. And she watched my channel and then, like, found out I lived here and became, like, kind of like a friend to me and Tiny, one badger. So we see her all the time. And so, she's cool. Yeah, just get a girlfriend. Like, for real, Glass File, what terrible advice. Just get a girlfriend, bro. Just get a girlfriend. Come on, dude. But when I released this video, the support was insane. Absolutely insane. And please do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm 500 followers from 10K. I've been trying to get to 10K for like 2 years. It's so damn hard. That would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. I'm going to put it here at the top of the chat real quick. Boop. And it disappeared. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't see it. My chat died. Oh, no, here it goes. Make sure you do follow on there, please. It helps me out a lot. What's up, Late Gamer? How you doing, Dante, Tashiro, Bob Dole? Just get a girlfriend. I keep seeing that message. Just get a girlfriend. Mr. Bucket. Oh, my God, Mr. Bucket, Robert Jones. I forgot about Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket. Who is Tiny? Who is taller, Tiny or Pillsbury? Pillsbury is like almost half a foot taller than Tiny. Where the hell is my damn Instagram message? I'm like trying to pin it and I don't see it. Orion Cosplay, my girl, what's up? How you doing? Orion coming in with a gold, boy. I think that's the 9th. Thank you, Orion. I love you. I love you, Orion. Every stream with Orion. I appreciate you. There it is. Here, let's pin this. All right, I'm going to pin my Instagram to the top of the page. Please follow me in there. It helps me out a lot. And it could, once I get to 10K followers, it's going to make it where I can post links on there and actually start doing things with Instagram. Is that even a link? That's not even a damn link, is it? Why is it not a link? Son of a... I'll just manually do this. Sorry, guys. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to go through my comments, too. Because there are some real bad comments on this video that are awful. Awful, man. So... All right, there we go. Bob Dole, I follow you Insta. Bruh, I talk to you every day on Instagram. What's up? I heard Pillsbury makes a great casserole. Uh-huh. Ew. Ew. Thank you, Bob Dole. I love you. That's the 10th gold boy. Bob Dole got us to a gold boy night. Thank you so much, Bob Dole. I love you. Appreciate you. Give him a swift kiss right to his face right damn now. I love you. Thank you, Bob Dole. Thank you, Richard R. Appreciate you. What's up, Firewolf? Richard R. Oh, my God. Anyway, so we're going to go through there. I just wanted to mention my Instagram because it's really, really... If you're ever in Seattle, I'll take you to church. Hell yeah, thank you. Diesel Mechanic. What's up, baby? Get a girlfriend or those... Well, where that comment comes from is... It comes from people that just started dating a girl 2 seconds ago.
Sorry.
You ever... My friends, they'll start dating a girl and they get so obsessed. And I'm like, dude... It's not that hard to have sex. It's chill out. Because I have a few friends that, man, if a girl will let them have sex with them, they'll marry their ass. It's crazy, man. I don't get it. Karis, 11th gold boy from Karis. How you doing, baby? Man, Karis, I finally got my breaks. Oh God, Karis, thank God, right? I'll show you them here in a minute. So we're gonna go look. I'm gonna look through some of these comments and show you guys some of the awful advice. It was really, really bad. And we're gonna read some good comments too. I get a comment every 2 seconds. So this person says, I'm 21, no wife, no kids, and I wasn't a loser per se in high school, but I did get bullied a lot. I was also a teenage drug dealer. Holy hell. After high school, I found a new group of friends. The couple years after college, I did attend, in which I never finished later on. I became a heroin addict and have been off for 4 years now. Hell yeah. I try to tell teenagers all the time, your friends will eventually disappear. I would say I had 4 or 5 friends left. I would say I had 4 or 5 friends left. One lives in France. One lives in Florida. One I see every couple of years or so. And the other 2 I maybe see every couple of months. That's life. That's life. Exactly. And the worst thing you can do is lose yourself in a relationship and don't keep those friendships alive, and then all of a sudden you have no friends. You know? Thank you, Karis, by the way. I've had friends like that. I'm like, call me back in 6 months and tell you. Well, that's actually that's a good point, because when the issue with me is I would always message my friends or call my friends, right? Yes, Review Tech is in the comments, your boy Squints, yes. So I would message my friends, text them, and I'd be like, hey, how you doing? And I would do it once a week, man. And I decided to test it because they would respond to me for a second and then stop responding. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to test my theory. So I decided to not text them anymore. And I shit you not, 6 months went by. 6 whole months. Not a single one of my friends reached out to me. The people that I would text every week. And then, the next time I would talk to them, they'd be like, man, you just disappeared. And I'm like, dude, I text you guys. And then I stopped to see what would happen. And no one ever texts me. What do you mean I disappeared? Oh, it's suddenly my responsibility to keep my friendships alive? They don't message my ass. So that's kind of where I realized that I was completely alone. And these people lived in other states anyway, so I didn't see them or anything. Oh, man. Bob
I took a very
Jinsey.
good paying job at Lowe's.
Today was my first day after
first
training, and then I
work
got
day
COVID.
after
This is the second
training, and
time.
I got the
Shocking.
COVID. This
So
is
how
the
does that
second
work? Are
time
they
I got
paying you,
COVID.
Bob? Like, how does that work, really? Disco Cobra 12th Go, boy.
I typically don't care about the dating scene anymore. If you watch Manafear content, MRA content, they lay out the dating scene well. Rather focus on my purpose than gamble on most women these days.
We'll talk about that, Disco, actually. I'll talk more in depth to what happened directly after my marriage. Bob Jinsey, I love you, dude. Thank you so much, Bob. That's a new name. I appreciate you so much. I hope you do well at the Lowe's. It can get a little spicy from what I hear, so good luck. Disco, thank you so much. Every damn stream of my boy Disco. So, immediately after my marriage ended, I started, I jumped on Tinder and started going ham. You know? I started going ham. And I found out right away that, like, the dating scene sucked because so this is the only girls that existed in the dating scene for me. It was ones that immediately wanted to get married and settle down because they were tired of living their best life. The second type were, like, extremely attractive late 20s girls that have never been in a relationship before. And I'm like, wow, how have you never really been in a long-term relationship? And then you hang out with them for more than a week. And you find out that they're the kinds that will bust your windshield if they see you looking in the direction of another female. So that's the other one. And the third one is the girls that have, and this is guys too. You can apply this to guys, so don't think I'm generalizing here. The girl, like the third girl type of girl, is the one that was attractive their whole life and never had to build a personality. So they're just void of any kind of human, like, their idea of fun is sitting on the couch and watching Netflix and drinking wine. What is your interest? Netflix. And I'm like, ma'am, Netflix isn't an interest. It's an app where you watch movies. What's your hobbies? Your interest? What do you enjoy? Hulu? And I'm like, is this real life right now? You like music? That's a broad one. You like music? Well, yeah, I like music. What do you listen to? I don't know. Do you like cars or, I don't know, like skateboarding? Like, just say something. Do you like cooking? We'll start with this. We'll start with that. You like cooking? No. Well, shit. That was almost all of the girls on Tinder, to be honest. Which is why they were on Tinder, and they were like 28 and unbelievably attractive. And they were hanging out with my dumb ass, my ugly ass. And I'm like, why are these hot girls hanging out with me? And then I realized it's because I'm the only one left. I'm sorry, guys. I got off on a tangent there. Thank you, Disco. I love you. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate you. And Ballard, the only red boy today. But we're an orange boy away from a rainbow night. I appreciate you guys so much. And David Drinkwater as well, Todd. I'll be your... This guy says, even today, I have no friends, but I wouldn't call them friends, but more fake friends. That's for damn sure. And that alone made a giant hole through me, causing me to be used by them, spreading rumors falsely about me. Woo. And my crush at the time was part of them. They all used me for sorts. I don't associate with fake friends. I had a guy that I used to hang out with for a very short period, and I thought he was cool as hell, man. Freddie! I love country music. I love you. I only love one country song, and it's Brooks and Dunn, I believe. Thank you, Freddie Cantillo. I love you, dude. Freddie Cantillo! So, I used to hang out with this guy. Okay? Super cool, great personality, outgoing guy. And I love the dude. And then he kind of, started being involved in a little bit of the other friends in my friend group. And then one day, one of my, other friends told me that he thought I was a piece of garbage and narcissistic and an asshole and I had nothing going for me. And I was like, so-and-so said that? And they were like, yeah, dude. And the person that told me this was very trustworthy. They're not the kind of person to make shit up. They wasn't like that. And that was like my last ditch effort. I was like, well, I'm done with this friend bullshit. Cause that I was like, this dude, I thought we were super cool it was weird, man. It was weird. Weird as hell. Anyways. Okay, so this is a very, very good point. This person says 500,000 views, 176,000 subscribers, 10,000 comments, and quote, no friends. I'm calling BS. Furthermore, I'm 55 and my YouTube has like 20 followers, gained in 2 years. Stop disrespecting genuine loners. This is the biggest point of this video. They did not finish the video.
Same way. The
they didn't
friends I
finish
had
it,
wanted me
right?
to pursue a friendship with them and do all the talking. The last straw was when they were supposed to give me a ride home from school and left me because I wasn't cool enough.
Chris Parsons, holy hell, I have the same damn story. I love you, Chris Parsons. The first orange boy of the stream, and it's a rainbow night. Chris Parsons, it's a rainbow night. Oh my God. My boy. Can you believe it? Chris Parsons, love you, dude. Thank you so much, man. He's the man tonight. What's up? So, thank you, Chris. I'm going to tell you my story. Chris, one time, I planned it myself because I don't have any friends. So I planned a birthday party. And it was my birthday. And one by one, every single one of my like close friends canceled on me. Every single one. And I was so upset. I remember this happened like about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't remember. And I came home and literally laid in my bed and just stared at the wall. That was one of the low points of my life. God, it was rough, man. Ascended.
Howdy, Camelot.
One of my boys is just frustrated. Family, school life's got him.
Family,
he's desperate for a girl.
Life has
Any
him
advice for a
down
lonely
and
simp?
he's desperate for a girl. Any advice for a lonely simp? Not me.
Desperate for a girl. What does that mean? What does desperate for a girl mean? Handsome Jack. Elaborate if you don't mind. I'll just make sure you. I don't know. I'll look for you in the chat. Thank you, Ascended. I love you. But I got to know what desperate for a girl means before I go forward. So anyways, this guy says, I'm saying BS on this because this video got a lot of views. He didn't finish the video. The whole point of the video is the fact that I realize my YouTube family is my real friends. That's how you can tell somebody reads a title and then, oops. That's how you can tell somebody reads a title and comments without any context. Those are the worst kind of people in the world. Same kind of people that are on Facebook and they read some random ass propaganda about something political and they only read the headline and they share it. People suck. Let's be honest. People really suck. I feel it. This guy says, I also said no many times when my friends asked to hang out, and when you say no many times, they stop calling you. Never commit that mistake. Even if you're a bit down or depressed, saying yes to them, getting dressed, and going out without shame, it might bother you, but it'll be great. That is very true, but this is true, but when you're in a depressed state, it's almost impossible to do that. It's hard. It's hard to do that. It's hard to go out. It's hard to do all those things. When you feel like that, it's just hard. It's hard to explain, but when you're in like that weird whirlpool of depression, you can't make yourself go do something. It doesn't work like that. Chris Parsons, love you. He's desperate for a girl because from how he seems, he just doesn't really feel loved. Well, a girl, an arbitrary girl won't make him feel more loved. You know what I'm saying? Like reinforce that. The only way you can truly feel loved is if you love yourself first. I love the hell out of myself. And I used to not. But I do now. Like, there's just I don't know, it's everybody has their low moments, but you got to love yourself before you can ever think about somebody else loving you. Because they're only going to love you if you love yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, One Track Mind. I love you. Minnow! I want to give you the biggest hug. Get some of that snuggles. The Metalhead said, a lot of my friends drifted away. It put me in a deep depression. I never trust people. But if they seem like they like me, then yes, I would trust them. But because of all that drifting away thing, I hate a lot of people. But I love a lot of people. That was back and forth. What's up, Dan the Man? The Dan Man? So, man, I don't know. It seems like I can't really form new friendships. And the ones that I did form were forced upon me. Like Chris, Rod, Big Mike, Ballard. Those guys, like, just showed up. Like, showed up to Charlotte. Ballard was like, hey, I'm coming to your house this weekend. And I'm like, all right. You know, and then it, like, kind of, like, forced me to, you know, trust these people. It's hard to say. It's not that I didn't, like, want to do those things. I loved it. And I can't wait to do more. It was like, at the beginning, it was like, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to do that. I wouldn't have called Big Mike or Ballard and been like, hey, show up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. I don't know. It's hard to explain. This person says, you are very strong and not a loser. Don't ever think like that. I'm kind of a loser. No friends is better than having bad friends doing shit behind your back. That's true. We humans are a tribe kind of people. We need some sort of group where we feel understood and welcomed and loved. A group that we can feel important. You're a good person. You have a good heart, and you'll find people in your life who will love you. And that's the point. I did. I had my own way of coping with each breakup, but I got through it my way. Yeah. I got through it by just clapping every cheek I saw, which I know that's not good advice either. But that is the advice that I give is like, hey, you know, find some girls or guys and just casually hang out. Try to force yourself to do it. And it's hard, but that's how I got through it. Like 3 days after my wife left, I was like hanging out with this girl like that I just met, and it just kind of helped me take my mind off of it. I don't have a car to just show up, Sonia. What's up, Shannon? How you doing, babe? Cody, you seem cool if you ever want to come to Tucson. What's up? Is that Arizona? Tucson? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. This guy says, I just turned 27 last week, and this hits hard. I don't have a girlfriend, no close friend, no coast, no car, no house, nothing at all. I feel useless. Meet. What's up, Colton? Can somebody clap your own cheeks? I've seen it happen, dude. I've seen it happen. This guy says, if you're a loser, everybody in your chat's a loser. Well, we all know that. We're all very hyper aware of our loserdom. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Familati is the greatest damn thing in the world. Have you watched The Sopranos? I have not, but I've been wanting to. Girlfriend of 7 years ditched me and moved out in 12 days, and I have no friends because I didn't really care. I just spent all the time with my girlfriend. See, that's what I'm saying. Now she treats me like a stranger and ignores me. Oh my God, story of my life.
As I mentioned before, you have many friends here. We see when something is bothering you. Some of us haven't met you yet, but are here to support you.
Vent to us when you thank you, Karis. I love you, baby. I love you, Karis. Karis with the second orange boy already. I appreciate it. Make friends at Piggly Wiggly. Thank you, Karis. My boy. Oh, I got those breaks. I know I said it earlier. I will show you. I'm so happy. This guy had the exact same experience I did. I didn't reach out to my ex-wife. I never messaged her. Because I knew that would make it worse, so I just ignored it. Because, like I said, I was hanging out with other people, and I was able to take my mind off of it. But an interesting story that I'll tell you guys real quick. Interesting story. I was going to the gym about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Time starts to go through. I don't know, Phil D's. I don't know. I was pulling up to the gym about 2 weeks ago. And I see my ex-wife walking through the parking lot of my gym. My ex-wife walking through the parking lot at my gym. She doesn't go to my gym anymore, by the way. It's been years. And she sees my car and looks at it. And I pull up like at the parking space like 8 feet from her. And she just continues to walk, and she gets in her car and leaves. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it. But it made me think to myself, how crazy is it that I spent 8 years with this person through the most highs and most lows of my damn life, experiencing everything about each other and everything family-wise, everything you can possibly do. And she just walks past me as if I never existed. Isn't that weird? And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a weird thought That's somebody that 6 years ago, like, I would have taken a bullet to the damn face for, and now it's like they're a complete stranger walking by faceless at Walmart or something. It's crazy to me how that can actually happen. You are friends with whoever your kids become friends with. I will not be having kids. Thank you, One Track Mind. I appreciate you. I'm already in my 30s. I ain't got... It's all good. Okay. Oh, my God. A Styles is just making me giggle. Thank you, my man, for the giggle. I appreciate it. This is mind-blowing and rude. Like what happened, Shannon? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It just feels weird, you know? Right, Ballard. It's like we spent our time in the sun and now we're going. We spent our time together and now it's over and that's all. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. What's up? It's just Robbie. From strangers to lovers, back to strangers. It's just the craziest shit ever. It's just weird to me. Have you not seen The Sopranos? I have not. Multiple people have asked me this today. I have not, actually. Not even a hello, Shannon? Nope. And I didn't... Now, granted, Shannon, you got to realize I didn't say hello either. You know? Like, I'm not saying what she did was wrong at all. No, not. I'm saying it's just a curious thought. As many chicks as you clapped, how do you know you don't already have some kids? I'm pretty sure I have like 2 illegitimate kids. Oh, man. Anyways, sorry. Look, this one's this. See, this one's this. This is the worst advice in the damn world. Worst advice in the damn world. Right there. I told you there would be one. There's always one. Disco
I
Cobra.
can somewhat relate, but I've only been in 1-2-year relationship. It was years ago, and I left her for reasons.
She moved on within about 2 weeks. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I couldn't feel anything for years. I still don't. What is it? It's 2021. It's been 5 years almost to the month. 5 years. And it kind of broke me to where I can't form relationships, especially not like a sexual, not like, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It's hard to put it into words, but I can't feel like this love. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, man. Like, it broke me. She's been married for years now. It was easy for her. It ruined me. And I thought maybe after a year or two I'd feel normal again, but it just never came back, and I've just kind of accepted it. So, One Track Mind. What's up, Duran Lewis? How you doing, baby? Thank you, Disco, and thank you, Karis, and thank you, Ballard. Ballard Dreadboy's still there, and he's still tied for top dog. We have 2 people tied for top dog. What are you singing, Supercell? Anyways, what's up, Chris J? I appreciate you checking out the video. If you guys aren't subscribed, please make sure you do. It does help me out a lot. My goal is to get to 200K this year, and we're doing pretty good. I never thought I'd even be at 2K, to be honest. So, you know, if it doesn't happen, whatever. But it's been a hell of a ride. You can connect on an emotional level because you can't, because you either consciously or unconsciously don't want to go through that again, which is normal. Yeah, Robert Jones, exactly. Dude, I took therapy before, and that's what they said. What she said. She said that I took therapy. Sean, the king, been a fan for 2 years. Keep your head up. Thank you, baby. 2 years. We just started 2 years ago. You've been here the whole time, Sean. I appreciate it. So, I got some therapy because I thought I was broken and I wanted to get better. And they told me that unconsciously it was so traumatic what happened to me. Unconsciously, my body won't let me go through it again. Hence, I can't form connections. And that's what they said. And then I clapped my cheeks at my therapist. Sean, I love you. Appreciate you. I have a weird-ass life, man. I got a weird life. It's like a damn movie. I'm alone and happy. Well, good for you, Quad. Damn it. It is comfortable to see someone actually be themselves. I'm glad you have friends. This is the first video you struck me as genuine. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm 28 and I have no one. Jesus. Single, no girl wants me, and ugly too. I don't know. I don't know for sure if that's true. I just accept it, but I'm an alcoholic drinking the pain away. I just wish I was normal like you guys. I ain't damn normal. Yeah, Shannon, exactly. No, the therapist, she was easily the coolest person. Easily the coolest person. Like, because she didn't like give a damn about nothing. You could be like, hey, you want to hang out like Friday? And she'd be like, yep. And then she'd come over and then she'd leave, and that was it. There was none of that weird like text in the middle of the night that's like, hey, what are we? Are we in a relationship? Are we like something? It was never like that. She was like, hey, you want to smash? And I'd be like, yeah. And then she'd come over and then she'd leave. We'd drink some tequila and then she'd leave. She was awesome. And then like after about 2 months of like randomly hanging out like once in a while, not a lot, I was like, man, I kind of like this girl. I feel like if I was able to be in a relationship, it might be with this random ass girl. And then she moved, and I never saw her again. So rest in peace. Never marry a girl who doesn't have her own friends, or especially doesn't want to let you hang out with your friends. Well, that's common knowledge. My ex-wife was never like that. She didn't give a damn what I did. Do you have an OnlyFans where we can see cheek claps? I wish. I don't cheek clap anymore. I'm celibate and have retired from that. Brittany Self, what's up, baby? It's going good. It's going good. We're just having insightful conversations about the whole life. Thank you, Karis. I love you, by the way. Thank you, Sean King. And thank you, Ballard. Ballard and David Drinkwater tie for top dog spot. Appreciate you. It's really starting to become a stupid remark nowadays. Yeah, saying I agree. Getting a girlfriend. People like that, people that say get a girlfriend or get a boyfriend, don't treat humans as people. You don't just get a people and fix yourself. Relationships have to happen organically, genuinely. It's not just some stuff you can jump into to make yourself feel better. Because if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and it's not going to last long. It's all good, metalhead. It made perfect sense. Relationships are super hard. Robbie, I don't know, man. It depends. They are, I guess. My ex-wife and me never fought. We never had any disagreements. We always had a good time. Then one day it was over. So, I never realized how real internet friends can be. See, this guy actually watched the whole damn video. You talk every night for hours, year after year, and never really clicked for me. And before our meetup was planned, after years of talking, one of our good Discord friends committed suicide. Wow. And never getting to see him in person or go to his funeral because of the distance was really hard. It made me realize that the important parts of friendship, communication, and connection can happen on the internet. It's a beautiful thing, and that is for damn sure. Chris Chan got a girlfriend. They still hating. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, God. I mean, was it like the consent was definitely not there for his girlfriend, right? Olivia says, I've been and still struggling with my weight. I keep seeing girls that are fit, and I'm here.
I am feeling blah.
Olivia, for one, you look fine. You look great. We're friends on Instagram. So first things first. Second things is, I mean, getting super fit doesn't equal happiness. I was shredded as hell when I was 27. Shredded. It didn't matter. Granted, if you do want to do something like that, all you have to do is realize that food and stuff is just fuel. And once you're a week or two into the diet, you're golden. All right. I did a month and a half of a really hard cut, and I kind of fell off the wagon. But I lost like 25 pounds real fast. It's hard. It's easier said than done, but that's not what it takes to be happy. You know? Thank you, Olivia. I love you. Thank you, Richard. What happened with your lady? One track mind? What do you mean? Like my ex-wife? I don't know. She just said she didn't love me anymore. She sent me an email 3 years after that and was she listing why she left, and I never read it because I was over it. Kairu. Anyways, sorry. This guy says, your accent's so cool. Are you from Georgia, Kentucky, or Tennessee? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were from Georgia, or even that. Yes, you got one. All you had to do was just say all the states, and you got it eventually. What's up, Paul Hillman? How you doing, baby? All right, Brittany, I love you. Be careful. Ascended, not so handsome Jack. How you doing, baby? Think about it.
I had 3 GFS, 2 NHS and 1 out. I was able to get over them fast because my mind was busy and I had family. My third broke me. My last GF was when I turned to booze, depression, and almost killed myself.
Well, I'm glad you didn't, Ascended. And like I said, that was the situation I was in when I was 27, or 26, actually. Love you, Ascended. Thank you for the goal, boy. I appreciate you. 3 GFs, 2 in high school, 1 out. Man, I actually never had a girlfriend in high school. I stopped going to high school when I was 16. A lot of people don't know this. When I was 16, I hated school. I got bullied relentlessly for my weight. And one day I stopped going to school. I literally walked out of school on a Friday and never went back. And then they expelled me. So that happened. And I never went to college or anything. I got my GED 6 weeks later. And that was it. And then I started working at GameStop, and I worked there for 11 years. So that's the thing. So that's the issue. A lot of people actually don't know that. I never thought I'd get a GF in high school, let alone 2. Same. And I never did. We Can Be Friends with Infinite comes out. Yeah, dude, I saw somebody with the grappling hook grab a gun on Infinite, and it, like, changed my life. I was like, never mind, this game's awesome. Okay, this guy right here says, I understand you completely, and I realized after lockdown that I literally have no friends. I just turned 16 for the first time, and no one wished me a happy birthday except for my family. I had a few friends who I'd hang out with out of school, but eventually we drifted apart because of the quarantine. I was also bullied severely before lockdown, so that's why I feel even more depressed, especially adding the fact that I lost a few friends I ever had. Man, I tell you what, like, imagine being a kid in the pandemic. They're literally just losing their life. Like, you can lose some time at 31 because you can there's things you can do to occupy your time that you like. When you're 16, dude, all you have is friends in school. I couldn't imagine. I probably would have loved it back in the day, but then you would have hated it later on. This guy says, how do you have a lot of subscribers and likes and don't have any friends? Didn't watch the video. Shocking. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh. I quit high school as well. I got my diploma at Majog Courts. Met some cool people there. Still friends to this day. Man, when I was, thank you again, Ascended. Not so handsome Jack. I love you. When I was going through that whole process of getting my GED back in the day, I went on a Tuesday and signed up for it, and then went on a Thursday and took it. And then I just got my GED in the mail like 6 weeks later. It was really weird. Because people that I was there, when I went there Tuesday to sign up for my GED class, there was people that said they were in a class for like 2 years to get their GED, and I was confused. I was like, "What do you mean?" Because I don't understand. Like, I didn't understand why they were in this class for that long. Because I mean, to be honest, it was like it was very common knowledge stuff. It was like 2 + 8 is 10. Like, no joke. That's how easy the GED is. So. Becky says, I'm 27 and I have 2 friends and my boyfriend, and I'm perfectly content with that. Yeah. At least you have the 2 friends, I guess. Like, it's a dangerous situation, like I said, putting all your... Okay, for example, guys. For example, if you had $20,000, putting it in one stock, one investment, is a bad idea. You have to diversify. If you know anything about buying and selling stock, you need to diversify, right? That's important. Putting all your stock into one thing that's risky can be rough. So, that being said, don't put all your stock into your relationship. So, because chances are it could go tits up and you're screwed. Thomas Gerald says, why didn't you graduate? I was bullied relentlessly and I hated school. So when I was 16, I just left and never went back. I'd rather put $20,000 in your mom. You know who else likes money? My mom. Just shower, bruh. Let's go down. I read a few of these the other night. I read a lot of these comments. I have no friends is better than having friends secretly against you. Well, that's the crabs in the bucket mentality, man. Crabs in a bucket. If you noticed, a lot of your friends, right when you start being successful, will try to drag you down and destroy you. Crabs in a bucket, man. Yeah, Shannon. It's like 8th grade level. What's up, the fine print? How you doing, baby? A dotty cabbage. When roasting, the best thing to do is roast yourself. Deny your opponent material from the beginning. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've always done. Because I enjoy roasting myself. Fun fact, I binge watch Rayla Show. It's such a great show, dude. Oh. Camelot. Internet and real life merged today. Glad you found friends online. See, you actually watched the damn video. Let me heart you for that. Another person that didn't watch the video. So you have friends and thousands of followers on YouTube. Yeah, you didn't watch it. It's called Regular Show, One Track Mind. You're 27 and live in a van, and just recently, I also don't have friends. Well, you have one at least, and that's me. And is it like a conscious thing? I know a lot of people like do van life stuff, and they like live in a van like as a choice because they enjoy it. Yes, Richard. I like this guy's this profile picture. Is pretty hilarious. Like, how do you expect to comfortably troll with this as your profile picture? Like, you're not even gonna even kind of get away with it. I'm gonna updoodle that. As a 15-year-old, I'm scared as shit now. Think about this for a minute, guys. Okay, fine, print. That makes sense. Same. It's just people just disappeared. So sometimes you'll see like a homeless person like at a gas station just sitting there outside of a gas station. And people don't realize that that person used to be a person that had friends and had stuff going on, and now they're just sitting there. Like, I don't know. Relationships are really important as far as friends go. That's why it's good to acknowledge and realize where you find this support. It doesn't really matter, man. If you belong to a like a Resident Evil Outbreak forum and you talk to people on there, you got friends, dude. If you belong to a Quake 3 arena like retro forum, you belong somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Is Dead Space 2 a good game to stream? I mean, I don't know about streaming it. I feel like it'd be a normal game to stream. It's a great game, though. This guy says, I love you. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you, Emily Graham. Abysmal Waters said, when I was in high school and college, I had many friends, but after graduating university and finding a job overseas, I ghosted all of them. Shocking. I don't talk to any of them anymore. I've learned to enjoy just being alone and doing things myself. I don't hang out with my coworkers either. I talk and chit-chat with them at work, but just have no interest in spending time with them outside of work. I mean, look, dude, there's nothing wrong with that either. If you choose that life, that's, whatever, Fidelio. Fidelio Cantos, Fidelio. What's up, baby? My boy Fidelio back again for another stream. I love you, baby. Hey, dude. Went through high school, no GF, no friends. I'm still 20 and nothing changed. Hey, you're 20 though, man. Like, dude, God, when I was 20, I was living with my ex-wife, and we were about to move like an hour away to a place called Arab. I just wish I could, like, I don't know if what would I have changed? I don't know what I would have changed, to be honest. To be honest, if I could go back to when I was 20, I would have probably started YouTube when I was 20. Because there's no... Do you imagine 11 years on YouTube? Shit, bro. I'd probably be going hard right now. Let's be friends, Red Beast. Oh, my God. What's up, Estrella? How you doing, babe? What's the reason by revisiting this video? So, Estrella, corazon. So, this video has gotten a lot of attention lately. I think it's got 100,000 views in the last, 2 weeks or something. So, I kind of wanted to talk about it and, let people come into the chat that are new, that are not familiar with the community, and get a feel for the community, because this community, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. You can go into a PewDiePie stream, a Markiplier stream, or somebody smaller than that, a little bit smaller, and
you're the friend I have now and wish I had in high school.
The camaraderie and the support in this chat from these real people is unparalleled to any other community that I've ever seen. So, you don't have to have 100 million subs, man. To be honest, I don't think I would want 100 million subs. I think if I had 1 million subs, I'd probably get about 1,000 to 2,000 people per stream, which is a good solid amount that I could read the chat and engage in people. I don't think I would want to get much bigger than that because I don't want to lose that aspect of the channel. That's what's always been so cool about this channel is talking to the same people. I've been talking to Big Mike for years. He has a 12 beside his name. He watched me play Fallout New Vegas back in the day. He watched me cry like a bitch. Remember that? Chris Parsons, you're the friend I have now and wish I had in high school. Man, I agree. I wish I had better friends in high school. Tori, what's up, baby? Every friend from high school I did not talk to again after I was 16 years old. Never again. Literally ever again. It's crazy. It's crazy. Chomsky says no one really cares about us, man. Well, the thing about that, Chomsky, is men have to have a kind of a... the reason a lot of men have personalities and a lot of varying interest is because biologically, and this is biologically, we can't kind of break away from our biology. Biologically, men have to have some kind of value to be valued, right? Children, women, and animals are loved unconditionally. Men are not. Men have to bring value to a family or to a relationship. Women don't really have to, because they're loved unconditionally regardless, because of biology is that way. So men kind of have it rough in that aspect. It's probably why the suicide rate for men is so drastically higher to everyone else. So that's an issue. But then again, most men do bring that value because we have to kind of build that. Did you get a haircut, John Doe? Yeah, I shaved my head not last night, but 2 days ago. Thank you. Ty Gallagher. I've seen Cody Kai get blackout drunk, get mad, complain, celebrate. Yeah, you've seen me do everything, Ty Gallagher. I appreciate that, dude. Travis. What kind of friend you want? Define a friend? I don't know. Just somebody I can talk to. Ballard knows. Big Mike knows. My boys. Rose knows. Real women care about men. Yep. See, that's the scary thing, is a lot of divorces, 80% of divorces in America anyway, are... What's up, SW? How you doing, baby? We're revisiting the video, my friend's video, as it nears 1 million views. I never thought that was going to happen. An issue is 80% of divorces are filed by women. One of the biggest reason women file divorces is because the men in their life lose their job or become depressed. That's an issue because financially you're in a hole. That's a big deal. When it comes to depression, men usually don't have help with depression. That's an issue. That's why most divorces are filed. Now, granted, Nancy says domestic violence. That's if we don't include domestic violence, of course. Contrary to popular belief, that actually doesn't happen as often as people would think. Like, it does happen, and it's awful. But number one cause of divorce is infidelity. That is true. And SW, that's a very, very big thing. We were talking about that last stream, that 70%, roughly 70%, we'll just say 70% across the board because it's splitting hairs otherwise. 70% of men and women, it's 68% for women, I believe, admit to cheating on their significant other. 70%. That's awful. And the word admitting, they admit to it, meaning that the number is likely much higher. Which means that 8 to 9 times out of 10, in a relationship, you will be cheated on. Roughly 200 people watching the stream, right? 165 of you are getting cheated on if you're in a relationship. And that is fact, and those are the numbers. That's an issue. So we already know about that. I'm saying women, when women file for divorce, they will say that's two of their biggest reasons. Is if you don't take out the cheating and the domestic violence portion, that's obviously there. Their biggest reasons that are not those reasons are, they are their husband got depressed or lost his job, financially struggling. That's the issue. The other stuff goes without saying. So if you cheat, are you less likely to get cheated on? I don't think it works that way. That's funny, though. Which is why another reason why I probably don't do relationships, because I critically think way more than I should. I don't throw the word love around because I'm afraid I'm going to get cheated on, but I really like your honesty, or cheapen it, sorry. But I really like your honesty, sense of humor, and you're the type of YouTuber I follow. Thank you, Agent 9. I love you. Countries that have legal prostitution have a lower divorce rate, though. But that's... You ever seen that, what was that movie? Was it Van Wilder? It was where Ryan Reynolds was
gonna hit the hay.
In college.
For you always,
what was that
just
movie
know
called?
That you're my friend as well, no matter what. Slightly smiling face, black
Slightly
heart.
smiling. What was that movie called? I think it's called Van Wilder or something. Anyways, remember he sees the old couple, and he's like, "Wow, how do you guys do it? Or how do you guys stay, married so long?" And the guy looks at him and whispers, "Cheat. Cheat." Thank you, Olivia Duvall. I love you. I appreciate you. Brian Amato, what's up, dude? How you doing? Sarah Beth, thank you, baby. Marco Garcia. Hey, we might hit 177K subs today on this stream, so make sure you are subbed if you're not. I hate you. I'm that way with it. What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Sticky? Sticky Icky? Wow. You're a hell of a human if you can open up as much as you did in front of 500,000 people. This video probably has helped so many people. I appreciate that. The Titanic thing proper cracked me. What Titanic thing? I don't remember. Hey, it's Mighty Morphin Misery. I just saw that. Thanks, dude. I've been cheated on before. I'm probably naive, but I still believe there are good men out there. There are. So, it's weird for me when I was, married, I couldn't even fathom it. I even got into a situation where I was in a hotel room because, it was a conference, and a girl was hanging out with the people in our room, and she was like all about me, and she like got on top of me and was like trying to like force the issue. And I like picked her up like by her like waist and put her off of me. And I was like, can't do that. I'm married. I was really stern. If I was going to fail that test, I would have failed it right there because she was really attractive. And she started crying and was like, you don't think I'm attractive? And I was like, no, it's not about that, dude. Like, I'm married.
Really love
and I just
no
don't
friends,
understand.
video man. I think it helps so many people.
I do not understand how people can just casually cheat all the time. I have friends, male and female friends, and I say friends, but, that's just the word. They're acquaintances, that knowingly, actively, and openly cheat on their significant other all the time. All the time. And they're not in an open relationship. They just don't tell, obviously they don't tell each other. But they do it all the time. And I'm like, how can you do that? God, it's crazy to me. It blows my damn mind. Like, I have friends that literally won't even think twice. And I don't want to give too many details and get too, I don't want to get too, what's the word? I don't want to give you, like, TMI, too much information. But, like, that girl was trying to do that to me. And, like, I couldn't even, like, get an erection. Like, that's how embedded in my mind it was. I couldn't do it. Never could. I still can't to this day even fathom that. And I have watched friends at parties before, years ago, when I was, had just got a divorce. I have watched friends who are also married literally go into a room and have sex with a random girl at a party. They don't even give a damn. And that blows my mind. And that's what they love to do. They love going to parties and like love talking to girls on social media and set up like a hangout at a party and go have sex in like some room. And I know friends that do that all the time. And I'm like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I know people are like, why don't you tell? Dude, it's not my place. I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to do that. If I had to do that, could you imagine me telling like 8 different girls or guys, hey, guess what? That's just, God, you want me to get my face beat in every other day? Dad Bod Forever. Really love your No Friends video. I think it helps so many people. Thank you, Dad Bod. I love you, and I love you, Dad Bod. Get on it, doggone it. We're going to talk about a lot more stuff. I got to pee real bad, guys. Make sure you guys do like the stream. It's real freaking important. We're 50 away from 500. Oh, my God. And if we do make it to Naked Snake today, my old Naked Snake goal, I will do Naked Snake. I haven't done it in a while, so I feel like I should do it. We're 512 away. Thank you, Dad Bod, Olivia, Chris Parsons. I'm going to thank my goal boys before I pee. Ascended, Not So Handsome Jack, the 14th. I love you, dude. Disco Cobra, Karis, my boy, Bob Dole, Oren, It's Mr. Plow, Furfan, Little Hope, Demon Eyes, Bob Dole, Roberta Jones, Count Tequila, Bob Dole, again, the king of the goal boys today. Chris Parsons and Dedicuda. The Orange Boys today are Chris Parsons and Karis. The Pink Boys are David Drinkwater times 2. Tied and with the only red boy, Ballard. I love you. My cousin's wife is cheating on him, and she has 2 kids. I don't know why. Dude, I have one of my female cousins cheats on her husband all the time. And she'll talk about it openly to, like, me, and I don't even really know her that well. She's like, yeah, I went to Cancun, and, gosh, I was just hooking up with guys left and right. And I'm just like, does Gerald still not know about that? And she's like, of course not. And she'll joke, he's not going to do anything even if he found out. I'm just like, oh, it just makes me never want to be in a relationship. What do you think the best gaming chair is? The best gaming chair is made by EWIN Chairs. Thank you, EWIN. Please send me another chair. This one's falling apart. I've had it for like 3 years now. Carrie would never cheat on me. Isn't that right, Carrie? Carrie's my secret girlfriend, A. If you want to become one of the girlfriends, all you got to do is message me and ask. We have all the way down to girlfriend G now. I got to pee, guys. I'll be right back. Let me pee. I got to pee. You guys can see my red skinny pants. The skinny pants. Man. We back, boys. We back. All right. Gosh, dude, I peed so much. I'm sorry, TMI again. Joe Khajiit, what the hell? You ain't subscribed, you son of... Joe Khajiit's not subscribed. I thought you were subscribed, baby. What was that? What are you guys talking about? Oh, did Tiny come in? That was my daughter, Tiny. She just coming in being a gooby. All right, guys. Anyway, sorry. We'll have Naked Snake at when we hit goal. All right, so let's go back to this. Sorry, I was peeing and it felt real nice. Real nice. Pee is stored in the balls. Say it! My relationships were like Game Shark. The cheats were always on, baby. Oh, God, Game Shark, dude. Ooh, let's look at this one. So, thank you, Sayin. I love you, baby. Sayin coming in with the Canadian Green Boy. It says, I prefer to be alone because I'm an independent person, but having 2 to 4 friends is okay with me. Having a very large group of friends is too stressful and hard to maintain. I've had this one friend, but he turns out to be a fake friend. In my life, I've regretted pushing people away and not really having a connection because I was depressed. Same. Oklahoma Sooner. Thank you, baby. Now that I'm depressed free, I get to live my life again. I'm learning how to know myself better and grow as a person. That is great. That is really great. To the people reading this, you are loved, and I know there's someone out there who cares about you. Hell yeah. That was a great comment. Because this is exactly what I experienced. Thank you, Oklahoma Sooner. Oklahoma always makes me think of one of my favorite musicals, Oklahoma, that I've seen 50 different iterations of. So many iterations. Eating popcorn, why? I do prefer a smaller circle. Same. Frenchmans, pull yourself together and be a man. One comment that's always so goofy to me
Robert Jones
is
so I did.
People like saying be a man. Like, being a man has nothing to do with like being emotional. Like I feel like you can still be like that and be responsible in your life and take care of stuff as you should. Karis! Green Boy, let me show Karis my breaks. Hold on. I've been talking about this, Karis, because you helped me out in a big way with this. Look at these bad boys, dude. Ooh, Lord. Look at them. Oh my God. These things are... This will give me about 4 times the stopping power I had before. And we got some cooling ducts and an 8-to-1 steering box, baby. We ready to go. These things are like the size of my damn head, bro. I'm excited. So thank you, Karis, for a lot of help. Ballard as well. You guys know who you are. I love you. Appreciate you. Anyways, so much meat on those pads, baby. I'm a pube on the rim of a urinal. What does Sam hell? You can come to my place and cheer and chill and have a beer with me. That sounds very murdery, though. This person says you do not need friends. You need family. Find a wife and have a ton of kids. God, what awful advice! Stop giving advice like that. Get married and have kids. God, that's exactly what a freaking parent would say. Just have kids, bro. Just have kids. That definitely won't make your life any more stressful at all. Don't worry about yourself. Definitely don't focus on yourself. Make sure you don't focus on yourself. Just have kids and get married to someone else. You remember how you said that, your wife living destroyed you and almost ruined everything, and this is why you have no friends? Yeah, just get married again, and it will solve all your problems. God, stupid-ass people. Getting married and having kids is not a personality trait. It's not a personality trait. Getting married and having kids is not a personality trait. Stop thinking it is. God. Jesus. Like when chicks have kids and all their profile pictures from now on is a damn baby. No thanks, dude. No thanks. Jesus Christ. Just satisfy your most biological need and reproduce. That's all you need. Anyways. So many Japanese men are like this. What? What do you mean? This is how I felt for a while. Agreed. Agreed. It's just Robbie. It's like, dude, I almost like 6 billion females can have, or 3 billion females can have kids. Chill out. Not saying that that's not a crazy, that's not a huge big deal. I just always like to joke about that. It's like, you know. Friends are overrated. I disagree. The gym is a great place to make buddies and get chicks. It's not a good place to get chicks. No, I would never, like, one thing about being a girl at the gym is the fact that I would hate it because you always have to worry about guys coming up and talking to you if you're a girl at the gym, and that sucks. I would never go up to a girl and talk to them at the gym and bother them. No thanks. I do have a few gym buddies, but, I mean, they're just that. They're gym buddies. Just on the dawn, where he is. Ultra Death, my boy, I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate you. How you doing, dude? Thank you, Ultra Death with the jack-off hippo. Count Tequila. Hot diggity dib. Oh, my God. I don't go to the gym, Carrie. Well, you live in New York. You'll get arrested for going outside, right? Thank you, Count Tequila. I love you, baby. Count Tequila with the third orange boy of the stream. Hot diggity damn. Love you, dude.
Cody, I'm glad to see that you're in a much better place in your life, and I'm glad to have you as a friend. I'll see you on the next stream. Count Tequila Wednesday, baby. New video tomorrow. Don't miss it. Make sure. Okay? Make sure you share that video tomorrow. Very important. It's pretty spicy. Love you, Count Tequila. Count Tequila, boy. Good night, my friend. Swift kiss to the top of your pee-pee. Right where the hole is. Oh, God. Dude, I'm a Twitch streamer. Lifted in high school. Had friends who didn't like me at the OG table because I supported Obama. That's weird. These girls said I hated America because of supporting them. Supporting them. Who, Obama? I was alone for a bit. Having lots of friends is stupid. You only need a few. That's true, I guess. I got fit, kicked ass, and now they're fat and stupid. I got fit, and now they're fat and stupid. Granted, you guys got to keep in mind I'm in my 30s now. And I'm relatively in the best shape of my life. Relatively. I could lose probably 15 pounds of cut weight, like cutting 15 pounds, getting real shredded. But other than that, I'm in good shape, in my opinion. And I'm happy with myself, is what I should say. Every single person I went to high school with looks like they're 60. What the hell happened? Is my beard real? Emily? Yeah. Yes. You don't think my beard's real, girl? What the hell? I haven't shaved in like a month. I apologize. I need to shave. Now they're fat and stupid. I love it. I don't go to my hometown. I'm scared. I'm scared of my hometown. You know how many girls from high school tried to add me on Facebook and like message me? Oh, I missed you. I always had a crush on you in high school. I'm like, bitch, all you did was torture me. You didn't like me. Shut your ass. Shut your ass. If you're afraid to be alone, it means you don't trust yourself. This guy says, I'm 44 and have no friends. I like it that way. There's nothing wrong with liking it, you know. Exactly, Shannon, exactly. I wouldn't shave it. Emily, thank you. I appreciate you. I do need to, man, I don't really like beards. I didn't know that I could have a beard. I never thought I could grow one. And I decided to grow one. And now I didn't decide to. I just got lazy, and I was, like, curious. How big was your graduating class? I don't know. I think it was, like, 50 people. But I didn't, like I said, I quit school a long time. I quit school when I was 16. And I have no real friends. Hate it. You could have one friend that gets a regular clap every once in a while. I'm just putting that out there, Emily. What's up, baby?
I'm just kidding, kind of. The beard should stay. Thank you, Shannon. Everybody loves the beard. I am happy about that. Thank you. I'm glad this ended up being positive. Thank you, Jerry. See, people that actually finished the video make me so happy. This was the realest shit ever. I teared up when you did because of how you feel. Thanks for being real, dude. Really, it helps me be. Thank you, Daniel. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Arthur, my boy! Arthur Morrow. Hope you're having a good night. If you're drinking tonight, have one for me. 15 gold, boys. I will be drinking sometimes this week, but not today. But I will drink maybe Friday or Saturday. So, thank you, Arthur. I love you, dude. Arthur Morrow. 15th gold, boy. Do you have friends with superior beards? No. No. How many years have been in your DMs, girl? A lot. Been a lot. Been a lot of years. Been since like day one, I'm pretty sure. That was back when you were Magnolia. Incadoctic. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? What'd you miss? Man, I've been talking about a bunch of real stuff today. Talking about my video. A lot of people been looking at it lately. Man, it's got like 100K views in the last like couple days, which is crazy. I do ask if you do like it, please share it. That means a lot to me. So, just kind of talking about everything that has to do with it. Everything that has to do with it. When I'm alone, I wish I had friends. When I'm with people, I wish I was alone. I'm scared of them judging me. I haven't had a real friend in 7 years. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting my time. Sometimes I just wish I never woke up. I agree with that, man. I'm not the only gal in your DMs, Melody. There's like 600 billion. I just don't talk to any of them. I don't talk to really anybody. I talk to Ballard and Big Mike a lot. I talk to Chris Rod sometimes. I talk to Robert Jones. I talk to Rose. I don't really talk to a lot of people. Camelot has two. That's a lot, Carrie. Liquid Snake. What's up, Ram Ranch? How you doing, baby? You replied to me, Tony. I did reply to you. It's just Robbie, yes. I'm 32, no close friends. I know people from all over. Most of them are more or less acquaintances. Story of my damn life. The opening of Titanic gets me every time, too. Yes. That's what I was talking about in that video. And I start crying. Yeah, that's how it works. God, that movie gets me, man. What's up, Michael? How you doing, baby? I'm doing good, my friend. I'm 37 and have one left. Seems like the last year I lost 4 of them at this rate. I'll have none. Yep. They all disappear, man. Watching from New Zealand. True, genuine, decent kind of people are hard to come out. Thank you. Fidelio.
Fell in love twice.
Fidelio.
They both never gave me a chance. Now I live in my own house by myself in my own job site. I live where I work, and every year I get a new GF from different countries. Interns.
Interns? Fidelio over here freaking macking on chicks. 16th gold, boy. I appreciate you, Fidelio. I love you. I appreciate you. I agree, SW. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Fidelio and Mr. Arthur Moreau and Lord Zero, my brother. I always message you. That's for damn sure.
Don't forget your brother.
I talked to you the other day.
I always message you. _Cam
Lord Zero, my boy. I hope you're doing well, man.
Flex 2. _Cam Flex 3.
Underscore Cam Flex 3. Thank you, Lord Zero. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm female that has title of girlfriend A. Yes, Carrie was number 1. That's for sure. Did you ever tell your engagement story? Me and my ex-wife never did that. So me and my ex-wife literally went to a courthouse and got married like in a day. And then we had a little tiny ceremony with like our family. Kazam! What's up, dude? Thank you, Lord Zero. Love you, dude. I think that's either the 17th or 18th gold, boy. I appreciate it, dude. Almost there. Almost to a double gold night, baby. This guy says, I don't know why YouTube took me here, but you're strong as hell for being so honest and open-minded. And I know you're not alone. Friendship is everything, and you seem like a genuine person. Congrats on your success. And what has it brought you? Thank you. Boogeyman. I appreciate it. I connect with this so bad. Same. Oh, same. Wow. That was good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Join a meetup group and choose things you're interested in. That's kind of what I've been doing with the racing stuff lately. I meet a lot of really cool people in the racing stuff. What's up, James? How you doing, baby? James. Hey, brother, the Lord loves you. Damn it. Right when I took the screen off, I've read a Jesus comment. Didn't take long. Didn't take long at all. 25 likes, guys. 25 likes away from the 300. 440. 440 from Naked Snake. 440. Some piece of garbage stole my debit card and ran up $300. And Jesus, what's up, Proxy Fox? How you doing, baby? What's up, Mike? How you doing, dude? Mike, what's up? Alan Jones is here, my boy. How you doing, buddy? Damn, you have you guys noticed Instagram? It now it puts your notifications at the top, and where notifications used to be, it put a shop, like a marketplace. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing for sure. Oh my gosh, look at all the Instagram followers. Jesus Christ, thanks, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm so excited. We'll make it one day, guys. All hell. What's up, Nictorious? B-Man, what's up, dude? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. What's up, Ramp? Take that shirt off, boy. Hey, we're almost there, dude. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I would take at least 18 papees right to my face. 18. Maybe you could get people to message you crazy blind date encounters. But what if I got killed? Michelle, what's up, baby? What if I got killed, though? I love you. Say hi to me, Rod. I will never do such a thing. I will never do that, Rod. I will never say hi to you. I'll be our Trader Joe's one day. There's a Trader Joe's getting built beside my house. Tell RNG and Devin you love them. I love them. Share some of that beard for me. How do I share my beard with you? How? Happy chatting, everyone. Love you, Nancy. I appreciate you, baby. Insert Lindsay Ellis hot dog clip with Camelot photoshopped on it. What is even that? I gotta Google this. Lindsay Ellis hot dog. Lindsay Ellis hot dog. That's funny. It's just the hot dog slapping face thing. How you doing, Rod? Any story about a weird ass date? Dude, I got a lot of stories about weird ass dates, dude. Like, gosh, there's been so many awful times. So many awful times that I've had. I had a girl once came over to my house, and she was like looking through all my like drawers and all my cabinets in my entire house while I was like sitting on my couch. That was weird. She just wanted to go through it, she said. I was like, that's weird. You should not do that. That's weird. You should not tell people that's what you like to do. That's uncomfy, yes. Yes. All right, Kazam, I love you, baby. Be careful. Have a good day at the work. Lord Zero, Fidelio, Arter, I appreciate you guys for your go, boys. My boy, Count Tequila with an orange boy, I appreciate you. We're 9 likes from 300. You best get on it, doggone it, or else I'm going to get on you, doggone you. What did she do? She went through everything in my house, Shannon. So she was going through all my drawers and cabinets and stuff. That was weird. I had a girl one time have like a psychotic break in my house. That was really weird. Was it a blind date? No. No, so I had a girl one time. She was like sitting at the end of my bed. Went on a date with the Zaxby's cashier once, only to go back to her place, find out she's a stripper. That's kind of cool, actually. So, love you, Devil's Palm. It's all good, baby. As long as you tell me hi every once in a while. So she was sitting at the end of my bed in underwear, like in a shirt, like no pants. She like took her pants off for some reason. And I was like, she got real quiet and was just staring at the wall. And I was like, hey, what's up? You know, is everything all right? And she was completely fine, like right before this. And she all of a sudden like got up and like put her pants on in like a rush and like threw her like bag and like shoes at the wall as hard as she could and screamed and then ran down my stairs and went out my front door and left it wide open. And then I was just sitting there and I heard her car start and peel off, like burn out, like peel off. And what's up, B Manzilla? And I was like real confused. And I never talked to her again because I felt like that was like me getting like that. I felt like me getting stabbed. Like I felt like in the future I was gonna get stabbed with like a pair of scissors or something. So I was like, no thanks, no more, not gonna happen. What's up, RNG? How you doing, baby? Eduardo Paredes. All the women who ignored me in high school now want to talk to me. Now that I'm fit and getting cut and ripped. It's a hilarious friend zoning them, Eduardo. That kind of happened to me. But it wasn't like because I was like ripped or anything. It was just weird. 24-hour stream at 200K subs? I don't think so. Maybe. I might. 200K subs is coming pretty fast. Do you have ghosts in your house, Emily? No. I've never really believed in ghosts, which means I don't see ghosts. I feel like if you don't believe in it, you don't see it. Because that's why ghosts exist, is because mind. Granted, I love the idea of it. Love horror stories, love ghost stuff, love supernatural. I love that kind of stuff. Eduardo Paredes, I love you, dude. You didn't want that fish anyways, babe. What's up, Andrew? What a weird one, Lenny. I agree. Do you believe in aliens? Yes, of course. There is no debate about aliens. One does not believe in aliens or does not believe in aliens. The sheer amount of solar systems and planets that exist proves by law of averages there's a billion planets with life on it, other than ours. If like you don't believe that, then you can't fathom the size of the universe, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. If you can't fathom the scope of something because it's just too big for you to imagine, I get it. I totally get it. But that's not a belief system. That's an ignorance. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know nothing about baseball. Do I say baseball's bad? No. I'll actively say I just don't know anything about baseball. That's the idea. And when you give people the reasons behind why aliens have to exist, they just say that they don't believe you. And you're like, what? What? Okay. There is over 1 trillion planets that exist. Keep in mind there's like a couple in our solar system. There is over 1 trillion planets. Think about how much 1 trillion is. Think about that. That's 1,000 billions. That's 1 million billion. That's 1 million millions, right? That's how much 1 trillion is. Think about how much 1 million is. Now think about how much 100,000 is. The law of averages proves there's probably another planet out there with life on it that looks just like us, with a guy with my same name talking about the same subject matter in the same exact kind of room. That's actually a high percentage. So to assume that there's not even the first level of that, that's ignorance.
Thank you for all the friendships you've created in your community.
Gold boy from your favorite gold boy, Chris Rod.
Golden boy.
I love you. 18th gold boy. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. Cinnamon says, it's nearly impossible for other life to not exist on other planets and other galaxies. That is true. Yes. That is actually true. It is actually impossible for aliens to not exist. That's the issue. How many of those planets are suitable for life? Over 1 billion. The fact that you asked that question means you don't understand the scope of the universe. And that's what I'm saying. I get it. Like, I didn't actually realize that until like recently. I was like, oh shit, wait. It's way bigger than I realized, actually. You know? A lot of people think there's like 20 planets. They actually think that. Like, and I mean consciously. They know there's more, but they consciously think there's 20 to 30 planets. And that's it. There is more planets than there is grains of sand in every single beach of the world. That's the issue. Like, there is like Cinnamon said, there's actually statistically no way that there is not several planets that have life on it. And when I say several, I'm not saying 12. I'm saying millions. You know what I'm saying? Do you know the scale of when you think multiverse? Yeah, Cody, exactly. Now multiply it times 1 million. Rodicus, I love you, dude. Peeing with a boner? Impossible. Impossible. Okay, yeah, Andrew, exactly. If aliens didn't exist, it means we're in a simulation. Exactly. I agree with that. Right. Yep. Okay, so I think people think that to house life you have to have the most perfect setup possible. You actually don't. There is actually, from what our scientists know, we know of several planets that probably house life that's like too far for us to travel, that we can actually see land masses and oceans on. Whenever I start thinking about how the universe began, I get in a really weird place. There's a Big Bang, but like, what was before that? Yeah, it makes my head hurt and it freaks me out. Right, saying. There is definitely life out there. Well, that's guaranteed. We already know that scientifically. As far as intelligent life, it probably exists. It definitely exists based on the law of averages. But the issue is, like, how far along are they technologically, and traveling through time and space? That's a hard nut to crack. It would take us 120, like 130 years to travel to like the nearest star at the speed of light that could probably house life. That's the issue. I think we've been visited by aliens. I think, Cinnamon, that is what people think when you say, do aliens exist? So when people say, I don't believe in aliens, I feel like they're saying, I don't believe aliens like have been to Earth. Which that's a good point, you could argue. That's probably true. We're a tiny little goofy planet in our own solar system. I'm sleepy, Emily. We'll get some sleep, you goober. What up? What if we're the aliens? I've been saying that for years. Thank you, Chris Rod, by the way. I love you. We is the aliens. We is the aliens. You're going to have to cite some scientists? I don't even know what you're talking about. On what? What are you doing? Ever want to be an astronaut versus a race car? No. I would never want to be an astronaut. No thanks. I have no desire there. We need to learn how to fold time. You talking about some Interstellar type stuff. Like the movie. God, what a great movie. So did you already revisit Radio Jess? Yeah, we talked about it for about two hours. All right, so for this, we need to understand what we're talking about. We need to understand the scope of the universe. Okay. So first and foremost, there are 400 billion planets in our galaxy. 400 billion planets in the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system has like a handful, right? 400 billion in our galaxy. There's 21.6 trillion planets in our local group. 2 quadrillion planets in our supercluster. And 21.6 sextillion planets in the observable universe. Okay? Now, I'm going to explain the law of averages because a lot of people don't understand it. The law of averages means if I took this right here and I threw it out of my window, okay, let's say that there's a chance it could bounce and land in my mailbox, right? Which is true. Law of averages proves that if I throw this out of my window at this angle, throw it out the window, eventually, could be 1,000 times, could be 100,000 times, could be 1,000,000 times, eventually it's going to land in my mailbox. Right? That's what the law of averages is. There's a chance. Okay? So, given the fact that there's 21 sextillion observable planets, 21.6 sextillion, that means if life was on 0.000000001% of them, over 1 billion planets have life on them. The law of averages is that easy for people that don't understand. So, there is no believing or not believing in other life. That's not a thing. If you don't believe in the law of averages, that means you don't believe in physics, which means you need to start floating away because gravity doesn't damn exist. It's not a hard concept. It's not hard. I'm a dumb redneck from Alabama. It's not a hard concept. The law of averages lays in the same world as the gravity. If you don't believe gravity exists, I don't know what the hell to tell you, man. Sextillion. It's statistically feasible for aliens to exist. Not only is it statistically feasible, it's statistically feasible that over 1 billion planets have life. 1 billion! You know how much 1 billion is? 1,000 millions, dude. Holy shit. Nah, dude. Nah, bruh. Nah, we're just so lucky that Jesus picked Earth to populate us. We're so lucky that we are the ones. Like, imagine this for a second. This is actually very important. This is actually very important. There are humans that think that we are the lucky ones. They think that we are the center of it all, and we are all that exist in a universe of 21 sextillion planets. They think we are the ones that won the lottery. Us. I don't think that highly of myself. I don't see myself as a damn god. I'm sorry. I'm not the only one out of 21 sextillion planets, and I'm the only one. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? 21 sextillion and none of them have life. That's hilarious. Nah, dude, they're just floating out there like freaking eggs. Based on the law of averages, did Jesus get raised from the dead? Not if he was dead. Because law of average, you see, like, that's not the law of average. That's not how that works. Law of averages, it's not how that works. Once you're dead as hell. Like, once you're dead for 3 days, for example, if you're dead for 3 days, yeah, you don't come back. Like, that's not law of averages.
There is 100% chance
That's death.
that life exists on other planets, but I've seen no evidence of intelligent life on Earth.
Oh, shocking. Thank you, Jefferson. I love you, dude. You calling us dumbasses right now. Thanks, Jefferson. I appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you, Jefferson. I love you. Bob Dog! Dole. Where do keyboards go to dinner? The space bar.
Where do keyboards go to have
All right,
dinner?
I'll see y'all next
The
time.
space bar.
No! No! I'll see y'all next time. What's up, Bob Dole? Why you doing this to me, dude? Love you, Bob Dole. I appreciate you. Bob Dole, my boy. Bob Dole. Bob Dole. I think that's the 20th goal boy. Wait, 18, 19. Yep, 20th goal boy. Love you, Bob Dole. Bob just wanted to be the 20th one, dude. Love you, dude. I appreciate you. Bob Dole, 20th goal boy has arisen. He has arisen. I appreciate you, dude. Whew. I believe that life is essentially the will of the universe itself, and as we and all living organisms, a manifestation of the universe. That's too much. See, I'm too dumb. I don't even know what you just said. Oh man. Out of all the humans that have died based on the law of averages, Jesus cannot be raised from the dead. You don't understand. I don't think you get what the law of averages means, man. Like, if something can statistically exist, it does. You can't come back from the dead after 3 days.
What were you revisiting?
That doesn't
on the
statistically
video?
exist.
Smiley face.
So that is not how the law of averages works. Okay, let's change my previous analogy, right? We got to change my previous analogy. You ready?
21 baby.
If I threw this out of my window right now, law of averages proves that eventually it would bounce and land in my mailbox, which is currently open right now. That's why I say that. If I threw this outside my window, law of averages does not prove that it will fly in damn space. That's the difference. That's the difference. Law of averages doesn't prove that anything can happen in any given circumstance. It proves that something can happen, which is within the realm of possibility. This would not fly to space. But it could land in my mailbox, because my mailbox is right there, and it's open right now. Kind of why the whole trick shots exist, right? Trick shots, the YouTube channels exist for a reason, because of law of averages. Those whole channels benefit off the law of average. You think it happens instantly. People come back from the dead all the time with the help from doctors. Not after 3 days. Your brain would be dead, and you would be 55 degrees, and you have already been decomposing, and rigor mortis set in 12 hours, like in the first day after you're dead. You can come back after 10 minutes and have severe brain damage. Not 3 damn days. Not 3 days. Bruh, what the hell? God. Bruh. Don't do this to me. God. I didn't graduate high school. I didn't went to college. And I'm dumb as a rock. Bruh. Come on, dude. You hurt. Thomas, I'm going to fight you with my fist right now. Thomas is trolling, confirmed. Thank you, cool anime girls. I love you. Sorry, I was getting out of control. Cool anime girls, Bob Dole, 21 baby. What were you revisiting on the video? Everything, cool anime girls. I just recapped everything. Andy Ackerman, creationism and evolution can coexist because of alternate realities. I agree, dude. Just because aliens exist doesn't mean Jesus didn't make aliens as well. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Andy. Love you, B-Man. I love you, cool anime girls. Appreciate you guys. Thoughts on the afterlife? Blackness. I don't want to think about it. And oh my God. If it's easy for you to believe in aliens based on law of averages, then cool. It's not a belief. It's a fact. The law of averages is real. This isn't a discussion. I'm trying to explain that. Why did people not like the restaurant on the moon? Because there was no atmosphere. Oh my God, Bob Dole. Oh wow. 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 I'm a crazy radio person. Welcome back to 103.1, The Great, The Groove, The Time. Enjoy these smooth hits from the 90s, the 80s, and the 2000s. Oh, God. Oh, God. Love you, Bob Dole. Love you, Andy. Appreciate you guys. B-Man. Appreciate you. Your soul will continue to function after you die. I don't think that's true. What is it? I just float around? That'd be kind of cool, too. Would you ever go to space if given the opportunity? I would if it was foolproof and safe. I ain't about to be no challenger. I ain't doing it. Sorry. What kind of camera do you recommend for streaming? I consider doing music streams in the future. It depends on what you're wanting to do. Webcams are the way of the dinosaur. Webcams are trash. I would never use a webcam. Webcams are just the worst shit ever. The best, you can buy the best webcam on earth, and it's awful. I don't know why, but webcams suck. I use a DSLR, an 80D Canon.
I disagree, sir. You're not a dumb.
Probably more like an earthworm.
Probably more like an earthworm.
Thank you, Karis. I love you.
Hairs.
Appreciate
Dawg.
you, Karis. Ooh, that was gross. I apologize. Thank you, Karis. I love you. I appreciate you. My boy, Karis. So, yeah, if to solidify my last point here, because we somehow are talking about aliens. I don't know how that happened. It shouldn't even be an argument or a debate of belief, because there is statistically there's no chance that it doesn't exist. It's kind of like one of those things where I haven't seen it, so it doesn't exist. Kind of like, I've never been to a forest, so they don't exist. It is the difference between, I guess, religion and not religion, right? Like, 8 plus 8 is 16. Yeah. 8 plus 8 is 16, right? Okay? That's a fact. Right. Okay? That's a fact. Okay. With 21.6 sextillion planets, and keep in mind that if you want to fathom that number, I know it's hard to fathom. Trust me, just try. It's right here. It is statistically impossible for this many planets to not have life. We're not talking about one planet. We're talking about over 1 billion planets that have life, statistically. It is impossible statistically not for 1 million planets to have life. Or, sorry, 1 billion. Statistically impossible. It is also statistically impossible for 100% of people to die in car accidents. It is statistically possible for 1 billion planets to not have life, given that number. Okay, that's the first point. The second point is, where do bad rainbows go?
Where
Prism.
do bad rainbows go?
God.
Prism. Only a light sentence. Lol te quiero MIA more.
Only a light sentence. Te quiero, mi amor. Thank you, Sonia. I love you, Sonia. So, are we bordering conspiracy theories? What are you talking about? No. This is a common fact. The law of averages is proven and sound. Okay? 1 billion planets have life. There is not an argument there. That's not a belief. That's a fact. Statistically, it is impossible for that to not be true. Now, people say, oh, well, like Thomas was saying earlier, well then, statistically, or based on law of averages, Jesus probably could come back to life. And I'm like, that's not how that works. Because when you're dead for 3 days, you're dead. That statistics or percentages don't exist because it's something that can't happen. Right. Is it statistically impossible that there's 2 universes, JP? I don't know. That's too much. It's too much for me. Too much, baby. Anyways. But one can't come back to life based on law of averages. That is not how the law of averages works, Thomas. I don't know what else to say, man. That's not how the law of averages works. Law of averages doesn't mean something impossible can happen. It means something that can happen will happen. That's what it means. Like, yes, people go into comas for months, and then they come out months and come out, even years. But when you're dead, you're dead. If you are dead for more than 15 minutes, it is almost impossible for you to not have debilitating brain damage if you're resuscitated. 3 days with no medical science, you dead. You dead, dude. You know what I'm saying? 0 times a trillion is still 0, as Darakuda says. Most atheists believe in aliens. I don't know. I don't even know what I am. I don't think I'm an atheist. But refuse to believe God may exist. I don't think God doesn't exist. I don't believe like I'm not like that. I don't believe one way or the other. I don't think a God exists in the form that you think it does. I don't think God's a dude with a beard in the clouds being like, I love everybody that's white in America only, and no one in Africa, though, for sure. We don't like Africans. I don't think God exists like that. I don't think that's how God is. If there is some form of God, like creator, it's probably a interdimensional being that's the size of our universe. Something like that. That doesn't give a flying hell if you die or not. Because you're the size of literally a atom compared to what, everything that exists. There's not some dude in the clouds that doesn't care about North Africa for some reason. So that's the issue. Where did Jesus say any of that? We have no idea what Jesus said because the writings of Jesus was written 94 years after he died by random people that may or may not even knew he existed. So, do you believe in ghosts, spirits, and outerworldly? No. I don't believe in ghosts, but I do love ghosts. Dude, my favorite thing in the world is ghosts. I think ghosts and supernatural is the coolest shit ever. I love looking at theories on it, but I don't believe in ghosts, unfortunately. Right, Solid Crusader, I agree. Exactly, SW. Yep. I've been thinking about that a lot as trial. Yes. Yeah, saying remember in Futurama, like God was like an AI that just floated in space and it was a bunch of stars. That was cool. What about possessions? No, not real. Every video of possessions is a crock. Like, you can watch movies like The Conjuring and shit, and it looks terrifying, right? And then you watch the actual footage, and it's just goofy. And then the actual people say they faked it like 30 years later. Thomas, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not versed in Christianity at all, so I can't really argue or debate those points, and I don't have a lot of knowledge on it, so I don't feel comfortable debating it, because I'm not really religious. I just don't think a book, written that far after that, derived out of the deep Middle East, which has extreme ties to slavery and female abuse. I don't care about it. Like, I don't care. Not a big fan of it. I don't like stuff that justifies slavery and the mistreatment of women. I don't like it. So so I don't really dive into it. But the thing I do know is the fact that aliens is not a religious thing. Aliens are just other life forms that are not on Earth. So the fact, and given the law of averages, they do exist. Right? Love you, Dante. Appreciate you. But as far as, religion, another big thing is this. I feel like, and like I said, I'm not saying that a God wouldn't exist. But given the fact that there's 21.6 sextillion planets in our observable universe, if there is a God, he doesn't care about what happens here, right? So that's another thing. That's another important thing. Right, Nina. I think that, or 777.mp4, exactly. That's what I was talking about earlier. There is no question that they exist. It's that they visited us. That's right. Jim's SQ, to make a nervous alien feel better, give him lots of space, baby. Give him lots of space, baby. Oh, God. Zach. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jims. I appreciate you.
To make a
Love you, John Doe.
alien feel better, give him lots of space.
Love you, Carrie. Love you, Carrie. Did God create us, Thomas? It depends on when. Depends on when, what happened, and how. Like I said, I'm not really versed on religious text, like ancient religious text. It's all really derived out of the Middle East for some reason. No, Mormonism came from the U.S., didn't it? I might be wrong about that. Beep, 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 beep. Holy Ozone, what's up, baby?
What did I miss, lol?
What's up, Holy Ozone? No, you guys are right though. Thomas said, or somebody said something about mistreating people. You were right. I see. Like I said, I'm not really versed on it. It actually doesn't say. It actually says slave masters needs to treat their slaves justly and fairly. So that at least there's that. So that's not that bad. That's not that bad, I guess. As long as you treat your slaves okay, then it's totally fine to have slaves, according to the Bible. So that's not a big deal. So I was wrong. I didn't know. I thought like it was like a negative connotation. Love you, Karis. I appreciate you, baby. Slaves are commanded to be kind and caring. Well, at least there's good. Yeah, that's great. That's good. I've never really, I didn't think being a slave master was okay, but it was a different time back then. As long as if Jesus says slaves are okay, I guess they're fine. Yes, Brian Stevens, Exodus does talk about how beating your slaves is okay as long as you don't kill them, which is it's a very good distinction to make. Slaves are fine, okay? Having slaves are completely fine, and you can beat the hell out of them as long as you don't kill them. That's fine. We have crossed that bridge We have crossed that bridge, so we understand now. Like I said, I don't know much about the Bible, so I'm just trying to. So you were right about that. You can't kill your slaves. Heavy Hitter says you're taking it out of context. Okay, elaborate. You have the mic, my friend. Elaborate. That'd be good. I wanna know. I wanna know. Love you, Estrella. Love you, Estrella. I appreciate you. Thoughts on Chris Tran's arrest? Thank God, right? Beep, 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 beep. We've got the look. You didn't read my super stats law? What'd you say, dude? Cody, I knew you secretly were 500 years old. What's up, baby? I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh. You haven't elaborated, Heavy Hitters. To elaborate on that. You said beating your slaves but not killing them is out of context. So what is the correct context? Scarfy Conley, what's up, baby? What did the man get hit by a bike every day? He was stuck on a vicious cycle. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I said something way different. What are you talking about? I just read the actual scripture. I'm confused. Oh, my God. Justin Kendall, what's up, baby? Will you intend walking to Grand? Oh, dude, it's so fat. It's so far away, Justin. It's like 1 billion miles away. I changed the meaning. Elaborate! Jesus! God damn it! Just top the thing! Top the thing! Cowboy Juggernaut getting blackmailed. Release the PP! What's up, dude? How you doing, dude? Elaborate, please. God. You can only say you're wrong so many times. Okay, I'm wrong. Now you tell me why so I can acknowledge that I'm wrong and be happy and go to sleep tonight. Please. Jesus. You said Jesus' name again? I like Jesus' name. He has a great name. Or Yeshua. Whatever. I just like the name. Slavery was different back then. It was a different culture. So it was okay back then. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. Most people are quoting the Old Testament. I quoted the New Testament. Beep, 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 beep. Me. I have a buddy named Jesus. He's Mexican. Yes. You've got the book. You got the... Yeah, what I was... Paul's letters. It's Paul... in the New Testament, says slaves. Sorry, let me pull it up. Says slaves be obedient to your human masters, with fear and trembling, and sincere of heart as to Christ, which Paul instructed slaves to obey their masters. Treat your slaves justly and fairly, realizing that you too have a master in heaven. So they're saying you have to be nice to your slaves in the New Testament, which is that's a lot better than being mean to them, I guess. It is a verse American slave masters would take out. So I'm reading the American slave master version. I didn't know that. I thought I was reading the normal version. Hold on. We must take out. Hold on. Let me. Let's find the. Let me. Hold on. I got a non-slave master Bible edition. I was reading the wrong one. We got to find the non-slave one. Where's that one at? Slave Bible. Wrong one. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Hey, look, I find it fun, all right? I'm not saying something's wrong or right. I think it's funny. I don't... Now, granted, I shouldn't probably do this on YouTube because I take nothing seriously. Like politics, religion, I always think it's funny and goofy, and I just like to have fun with it. And, you know, a lot of people get real pissed, though, and I've never been like that, so when I talk to friends about it, well, yeah, it was a laugh cut up. The King James Version says servant, not slave. Yeah, they changed it from slave to servant. Yes. The King James Version, which was way later, changed the word slave in the Bible, the original Bible, to servant. Nah, 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 nah. We got the look. We got the look. It says in English versions of the Bible, the word slave is translated from the original text to servant in English, which being a servant's totally fine. Not being paid is great. Time out, Sky Takes. I'm gonna kill him. Where's he at? I'm timing him out right now. What string of verses says what? Oh, you talking about the ones I just read? Man, I can't pronounce this, dude. How do you pronounce this? Pronounce. Okay, it's Ephesians. There we go. Ephesians. God, I couldn't pronounce that word. I'm dumb redneck, guys. Ephesians 6:5-8 is that one. That we and then where's the other one? I can't find it, dude. Colossians 4:1 says that you have to be nice to your slaves. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, anyways, sorry guys. I just had fun talking about that goofy stuff. I like talking about that kind of stuff, dude. Like, I know like a lot of people don't like questioning anything. I like talking about everything. I think it's fun. What's up, Destroyer? How you doing, dude? Life is real, Fidelio. I'm the kind of person that loves talking about I love talking about like theory like that. I like talking about space and stuff like that. I like talking about ghosts and stuff like that. I always like to have conversations like that. A lot of people though, like, they get real pissed about stuff, and I've never been like that. According to Scripture, we are all slaves to one thing or another. Oh, that's true. So why not be a normal slave to a guy? Same thing. It's fine. It's fine, man. Like, okay, so the the defense that people try to say that what slavery in the Bible wasn't actually slavery, like as if the Middle East didn't have horrible slavery and North Africa didn't have horrible slavery and still does, like modern day. That's not true. Slavery is still a thing and was a thing back then. But if the defense is try to say, oh, they weren't saying they were slaves, they were saying they were slaves to Jesus. Like that one guy said, it was a different culture and time. I agree with that. But, you know. Thank you, Burry. I love you, baby. All the slaves in the Bibles were good guys. Yeah. Deuteronomy's a fun one. Yeah. Yay. They had a chally in the corner that would rock on its own. A chair, sorry. She called it an ice ghost. It was an ice ghost. The point doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, Justin, exactly. I don't know who that is, Rod Berger. I'm sorry. Is it like a band? Is a chair rocking in a corner a good evidence of a ghost? Yes. Yes. So my front door at my old house used to open and slam all the time. That was pretty cool. And it was because of the wind or whatever, but it like felt very ghostly. Now, the last house I lived in, the lady that owned it committed suicide in the master bedroom with a gun. And when I moved in, I had to clean up all the blood and stuff. They just didn't clean it up. Back then, the housing market back then was way different. They wouldn't even clean stuff up. They just let you have things. Pretty crazy. Skytex. Silly boys. Nah, we got the look. You had to clean up the blood? Yep, I did. Yeah, I sure did. It was everywhere, man. Yeah. And I was the funny thing is when I was getting the house, I said, "Wow, this house is really cheap. There must be a catch." And the guy was like, "Well, the previous owner did commit suicide in the master bedroom," and I thought he was joking. Turns out he wasn't. It was really cheap too, and it was like a nice house. So, Fodder, what's up, dude? That wouldn't pass homeowner inspection. Nope, because no inspections. Almost like right now in the housing market for houses around $200,000 to $300,000, you're not going to do an inspection. You're going to be like, please God, here's $50,000 above asking. Oh my God, and you're still not going to get it. So, when was this? 2011. You're all the way in Cali, Casey? Jeez. That's far as hell. Jeez, Brian. Damn. So basically, to get a house cheap, just look for somebody that died in it. And you can get a good house. Should men and women be legally allowed to sell their bodies for a living? 1,000% yes. Yep. Yep. Sex work. Totally think it should be legal. I think everything should be legal, though. That's a bad question. Heavy hitters. I think drugs should be legal. I think everything should be legal. Within reason. Like, you can't stab a baby in the face with an ice pick. That's a little over the line. But I believe in absolute freedom. How you doing, Mike 2 Rave? Jefferson! Jesus helped Camelot start a channel. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it.
Fun fact. Jesus Christ helped Camelot.
It's a fair question. No, I agree.
Channel.
No, I agree. I said yes. Yes, I do. 100%. Prostitution is the world's oldest profession. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Dangerous, too. Nathan Neal.
There's a
lot
lot
of
of
cool spooky places
to check out up here in northern Alabama. Going to
Where's
a
that at?
haunted abandoned church in the near future.
That sounds awesome, dude. Have you ever been to Dead Baby Playground? It's right beside my house, and the cemetery is huge. It is absolutely huge, absolutely huge. Love you, Nathan. Thank you, my friend. 24th goal boy in the house. People are gonna do it right anyway. Yep, I agree. So cannibalism should be legal? No, that's not within reason. Damn it, that's not within reason, Carrie. I said within reason. You can't eat a dude's face off. I'm sorry. Like, obviously, murder is not going to be the legal one. Do you think murder should be legal? No! You guys did you miss the within reason part of this whole conversation? Damn it, man. You gooby goobs. You gooby goobs. Thank you, Nathan Neal. Thank you, Jefferson, Solid Crusader, Cowboy, Holy Ozone, Gems, Sonia Lassette, Karis, Bob Dole. Hey! 318 from Naked Snake. Oh, my God. We got the look. Well, you said sell your body. People do that. Oh, you talking about sell your body so somebody can eat it? I don't know. That changes the conversation, baby. So you saying, like, I can cut my leg off and sell it for, like, $10,000? Maybe. Maybe. That might change my mind. Very, very strange vibes in the basement, David. Yeah, dude. What's up, Gundam? How you doing, dude? Never had anything weird happen. Well, yeah, nothing ever weird happens, but I go down there sometimes and, like, listen to creepypastas. What's up, Steph TJ? I know the feeling. Glad you realized you have friends. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching the whole video, Steph. I appreciate it. A lot of people don't watch all of it. And they're like, you're stupid. You were saying you have no friends. And I'm like, dude, that's not... The point is I realize I do. The Bible says one woman for each man. That's good. It also says you can beat the hell out of your wife, so that's good. That's fine, though. It was a different time. Remember that. You used to beat your wife. That was totally acceptable. Not anymore. We have to change with the times, baby. Thank you, Yahudinimo. I appreciate you, dude. Did you ever get a chick you thought was hitting on you but try to be a hooker? What? What are you talking about? What's up, Al Guang? How you doing, dude? I bought a piece of egghead. No one will notice because you buy a bit. What are you? Is everybody just typing like random Jen messages right now in the damn chat? You used to marry 14-year-olds. Well, yeah, that was the thing. Way younger than that, actually. I literally just came from the I'm 31 and have no friends video. Maxima feeling. What's up, dude? You're under her recovery detail. Well, that's good to hear, Al Guang. Love you, SW. Be careful, baby. What are you talking about right now, Casey? I don't know what you're talking about, man. Goku, what's up, baby? Beep, beep, beep. Tonight was a good stream. I love you, Nathan Neal. Yeah, we talked about some pretty spicy stuff. And look, dude, if you can't handle talking about some spicy stuff every now and then and you unsubscribed, dude, I totally get it. When people make fun of my favorite sport and quote Talladega Nights, it pisses me off. I get it, dude. A lot of people can't like handle conversation about stuff, and I totally get it. So like, I don't want to keep you somewhere where you feel uncomfortable. Steve TJ. I mean Steph TJ. I love you. Appreciate you. Well, Holy Ozone, a lot of people, Zach, damn it. A lot of people love you, SNP. A lot of people they treat conversation as confrontation when it doesn't really have to be. Franco, what's that, dude? If your brother dies, are you biblically obligated to impregnate his widow? You best believe I'm going to impregnate his widow. You best believe I'm going to impregnate my brother's widow. What's up? What's up? That's a perk. I like that verse. Steve, I apologize, Steph. Hey, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. We're almost to 10K followers finally. It took 1,000 years. And you can message me on there if you want. Yep. Carrie Gross. Well, no, that's in the Bible, so it's just a funny little thing. Good night, Cam. Just know I pissed off RT USA before with my super chats, and I love every second of it. Dude, it's all good. You can piss me off all you want. It's really hard to do, so love you, Fidelio. Dude, you went really hard tonight, dude. You went too hard. You ain't got to do that, baby. I'll talk to you. I love you. Appreciate it, dude. Racing update next time out. August 22nd might be my next time out. I'm going to go practice for my race in September. I'm going to try to practice for my race in September. Some get hung up over science behind the resurrection, yet they still can't merge into the slow lane on local highway. Bruh, that's the story of my damn life. Story. Oh my gosh. Somebody merged onto the interstate today going like 20 miles an hour, and I just wanted to hit them and end it all. I just find people don't read the Bible as a story of humanity and history. Oh, it's definitely a story. I'd get that. I read a lot of it when I was younger, but I just wanted to play Halo and stuff, to be honest. I just got done watching it. Sent you a message on Instagram. Daniel Tardy. I appreciate you, baby. Did you get the start car fixed? Yep. The brakes are not on yet. I got the new brakes coming. Big ones. The big ones. Right, Robert Rogers, exactly. People can justify anything they want by saying it's a different culture, which sucks, but that's life. Thank you, Nathan. Dude, I agree. I like it. But you got to be careful. Like, I love talking about all the spicy stuff. I like talking about religion and stuff. I don't really care to talk about politics because people get real pissed about that. Because if somebody disagrees with you at all, they just say misinformation. Oh, it's misinformation, bruh. And I'm just like, what? Today's conspiracy theory is tomorrow's truth. We've learned that all too much in the last year. But I do enjoy talking about religion. It's fun. It's an awesome concept. And space and freaking ghosts and shit. I love it. I love talking about it. I hit 100 miles per hour on the main highway and I had fun. Hell yeah. I hit nearly 200 to carry at Daytona recently before I wrecked, of course. What's up, Tim Garner? You been here a year, baby. You got the 12. What's up, dude? What's up, baby? You made it, baby. I love you. I appreciate you. PS5 restock news? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Those bastards. How dare they? I can't believe they moved notifications up and put everything down, and now everything's weird. You bastards. How dare you? A dog followed me. Love you, JoJo. Maybe one of these days I can tell you ghost stories from working Kevin R. I'd love to hear him, baby. Adachi. Oh, yeah, Goku. For damn sure. That's for damn sure. Sean Block. Love you, Casey. Be careful, baby. Tell the dead kids at the playground. I said, what's up? I have two of them, Jim Ox. I've never made a video about the other one, but I will. How do I not have a 12? I've been here since late 2019. Paul Hillman. That's how long they've been a member on the channel. So you can be a member if you hit join. Besides subscribe, you become a member. It's like $3.99, I think, and it gives you all the emojis, the green name, and all my videos and my streams, and you get a badge for how long you've been a member. So the 24-month badge is coming up for a lot of people. I'm excited for everybody to see it. You guys think it's going to be one thing, but it's not. It's a different thing entirely. All right, Thomas Gerald, be careful, baby. What's up, Skywing? Skywing, how you doing, dude? I just watched you in the ER the other day. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, you were in the ER. Okay, I'm stupid. Enoch that was removed from the balcony. I have not, Kimmy Russo. What did we get you, Jutal? Yeah, of course, baby. What's up? I'm almost halfway to the 24-month. Oh, it's coming, baby. I think everybody will get their 24-month in the first people are getting them in 2 weeks, maybe. Lost Little Man says, wait, it's not on this one, though. Hold on. Lost Little Man says, I've been here for a year. Can I be a mod? Yes, you are a mod. You have been here a year. Dude, I've been up since 8 p.m. Sunday. I'm going to be up for a few more hours. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 3 months for my 24, Big Mike. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. All right. All right. What about Pamela Anderson? No friends? Dude, she's 59 years old or something. It should, Big Mike. You would think it would be. Should I do that? I don't know if I want to do that, though. I might do that. Can I be in my gyms? Hell no. Hell no. Maybe. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Can I get sued for that? How you feeling? I'm feeling good, baby. I'm a month and a half from my 12. Been here much longer. Just not a member, Derek Cootie. You know I love you, baby. I'm glad you're here, dude. I'm glad you're here, baby. Thank you, Fidelio. Ballard and David Drinkwater tied for the top spot today. We haven't had a tied for a top spot in a long time. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Skywing. I love you. Smash the Smash TV Network. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. All right. All right. I'm a mod for PBH. PBH trash. She's trash, though, dude. PDH is trash. She's what we call trash. All right. Hell yeah. Gundam! Want to watch Corn, but can't turn you off.
Want to watch Corn, but can't turn you off. Whoa.
Want to watch Corn? What do you mean? You mean with a P? You mean with a P? Like P-O-R? Gundam, my boy, 26 Gold Boy. I appreciate you so much. Holy Ozone and Bob Dole and B-Man and Clay and Girls. Nathan Neal, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Gundam coming in with a Gold Boy at the last minute. Love you, dude. Heavy hitters, glad no one got mad. See? It's so easy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they can't have conversations. Thank you, Gundam. I love you. Appreciate you. Paul Hillman. Paul Hillman, I do have that. But 0% of 0 is 0. That's the issue. Thank you, Gundam. I love you. Thank you, Nathan Neal. Has your pee-pee gone public? Dad, you don't want to see my pee-pee. It looks like a baby's thumb. I love Pillsbury. Pillsbury was at the gym today. I saw Pillsbury today. My favorite Indian YouTuber is live, so I'll catch you later. Is it some Ordinary Gamers? I like him a lot. I wish I could do collabs with the people I like. I would love to do a collab with some Ordinary Gamers. I'm doing a collab with Boogie2988 and Review Tech soon. There was a time where I didn't like Boogie because all the weird stuff going on. He's kind of calmed down a little bit, and I kind of am indifferent, and he seems like he's on a healthier path, so there's that. And then also, but I would love to do one with some Ordinary Gamers, but they're too big. They would never do anything with me. And I totally get it. I'm not going to be like, oh, I get it. I get it. If I was at 2 or 3 million subs, I probably wouldn't be doing anything either. I don't really do collabs very much either. I've done them with Fan Division. I did a collab with Falcor, but he never posted the video for some reason. So you'll never get to see that video. It was a great video, too. I enjoyed making it, but he never posted it. So, and he's only at like 300 subs. I would do a collab with anybody else. I'd like to do one with Chris Rod. Maybe like a podcast, but it's hard to say. Sure, shove that corn on the cob in the cornhole, babe. Do you play any sim racing games? I do not. I used to, Toon Pony. I used to. I'm working on I'm trying to finish my 12 cars brake system. And I'm doing one on my brake system, and I'm also going to be doing one, a new steering box. And then my 12 car is going to be 100%. The 24 car is what I'll be working on right after that. So. What are you talking about? Do you think Camelot's really existed? What are you talking about, Kimmy Russo? iRacing Stream win? Never. iRacing's expensive, dude. Your boy has to spend money on real racing. iRacing's too expensive. Gundam, I love you, dude. Give Gundam a little love right here. He can wait and cram as hell. I appreciate you. Don't forget Nathan Neal, my boys. David Drinkwater, Derek Huda up here. David Drinkwater with 2 pink boys tonight. Holy hell, dude. Bob Dole, Chris, Count Tech, Chula. Robert Jones, Bob Dole, Furfan, Demise, Ballard with a giant red boy. Hot diggity damn. Markowitz, Chris Parsons, Furfan. Kevin and Chase, it's Mr. Plow, Orin. Bob Dole, King of the Gold Boys today. Karis, thank you so much, Karis. I love you, baby. Especially for all the stuff you've done for me in the past. Disco, Bob Gentry, Freddie Cantillo, Chris Parsons, Karis, Ascended, my boy. Disco, Sean, saying Richard, Olivia, Ascended again. Oh my God, Fidelio, Chris, Olivia, Dad, Bob. Big Mike is saying Oklahoma Sooner, Karis, Ultra Death.
I asked my date to meet me at the gym today, but they didn't
Arthur
show up.
Fidelio, Lord Zero,
That's
Eduardo,
when I knew we
Rodicus,
weren't
Jefferson,
going
Bob
to
Dole,
work
Candyman
out.
Girls,
LOL,
B-Man saying,
LOL.
Andy, Bob Dole, Karis, Sonia Lassette. Oh my God, Jim's SQ, I love you. Holy Ozone, Solid Cowboy, Jefferson, Nathan Neal, Fidelio Gundam, and Sonia Lassette. I asked my date to meet me at the gym today, but they didn't show up. That's when I knew they weren't going to work out. Oh my God. I almost got jealous for a second, Sonia. What's up, girl? Almost got real jealous for a minute there. Love you, Sonia. Yeah. How often do you get NASCAR juice for your car? Does it use special juice? It uses Sunoco 1 purple or 112 super leaded, which is the best. I'm surprised it's not illegal. I love you. I just messaged Loki. I love him because he's like, you never respond to me. You never respond to me. And I'm like, I love you. Vroom, vroom, Josh Privet. What's that, dude? What's up, dude? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry, Robert. I'm looking at your picture. Oh, Camelot like King Arthur. Oh, I have no idea. Thank you, Joshua Privet. My name is actually from a bottle of water. A bottle of water, yes. Thank you, Josh. I love you. Camelot's the jealous type. Thank you, Josh Privet. I appreciate you, baby. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right. Lord Zero, my boy. My brother, Lord Zero. With the hold on, let me count it. I can't count very well. 20. Wait. Where's the 20th? I don't remember. Fuck. 21, baby. That was 22. So 23, 24, 25, 26, 27th gold boy from Lord Zero. I love you, baby. So make sure you guys do follow me on Instagram, though. We are so close to 10K. I've been wanting to hit 10K for years. Ever since starting YouTube. It's just really hard to get followers. And it's hard to get legit followers because I see people all the time with 100K followers and they have like 2 likes on their pictures, which means they bought their followers. And I would never do that. That's a waste of money. And I just need some help getting there organically. It's hard as hell. So, do you have a GF right now, Jordan? No, I do not do that kind of thing. I'm a celibate boy. Have you heard about the new Forza Horizon 5? I haven't played since the first one. We need to see this code called Bottle Lot. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. That was when I was 13 years old. So, what's up, Jeremy Brandon? How you doing, baby? Love you, Lord Zero. I appreciate you, my brother. My brother. You think you'll hit 250K by the end of the year, my Bambi? No. No. He ain't selling it. Carrie, don't talk about that, Carrie. I told you not to talk about our hangout sessions. That's between us. Chill out, girl. So make sure you guys do share my new video tomorrow. Don't forget to share it. Very important. Some very spicy stuff. Some very important stuff that needs to get out there. So I really, really need you guys to hook me up on that. Can you beat all my managers' asses for me, heroes? Yes, I can. Christina Miniscalosco. Big shout out. Excited for the new Halo? Yes. Tiny Josh 24 car at 1 million. Doubt it. Big shout out to the last super chat of the night, Lord Zero, my brother. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ballard and David Drinkwater, tied for the top spot. We have 2 number ones. Carrie. See, thanks, Carrie. I appreciate you covering it up. What do you mean? Exactly. Love racing games, and I've been playing since the first one. Dude, I love racing games too. I just haven't played them in forever. I need to get back on it though. Love you, Paul Hellman. Take it easy. Take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Bob Dole! He just has to be last. Bob Dole has to be last. Bob Dole! My boy! Appreciate you, Bob Dole. I love you. 28th gold boy from Bob Dole. Let's get off here before Bob Dole goes more. Or somebody else goes more. I don't have anybody to raid. It sucks. I would raid it some ordinary gamers, but that'd be, like, might be cringy. I don't know, want him to yell, why is this little bitch trying to raid me? Little bitch. Okay, guys. I gotta get off here. I'm tired as hell. I got to edit a bunch of videos, film some videos. Bob Dole! Love you, Brian Cunningham. Darracuda! Jack off Hippo to end it. Oh, Darracuda's last now. Love you, Bob Dole. Love you, Darracuda. Appreciate all your support, guys. If you ain't first, you're last, boys. I appreciate all the support. Sonia Lad said, don't get jealous, mi amor. You have my heart. Thank you, Sonia.
Don't get jealous, MIA more.
I love you.
You have my heart-winking face.
Sonia last
heart, yellow heart.
Love you, baby. Appreciate you. Green boy for the win. There you go. Is Metroidvania real Castlevania? Yes. Yes. Love you. I love you. Full homo ultra death. So yes, Instagram, guys. New video tomorrow. I'm gonna get off now. Holy Ozone, I love you. I appreciate you. Holy Ozone, I appreciate you, my man. How's nobody streaming on a Monday? Are you kidding me? I'm sad. All right, well, I don't like not rating, but it's life. I want to look at something real quick. Okay. Love you, Holy Ozone. Holy Ozone, Sonia Lassette, Darracuda, Bob Dole, Lord Zero, Gundam, Fidelio, Nathan Real, Ballard, David Drinkwater, all my boys. Appreciate you so much. Rodicus Contactula. I'll see you guys later. Love you, Tim Garner. Until next time, though, guys, get the hell on it, doggone it. I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow, and then we'll see you again Wednesday, and then another video Thursday or Friday, and then Saturday. Gonna be going ham. So, love you. Not Yayo, Franco, Arlene, Max, later, Tater. Bye. Yeah. Appreciate you guys.